Oh.
Like, you know what?
But that's all we're going to keep running to me.
No, I know. I'm really tired. It's been a long weekend.
You just have your own personal tea party.
Yeah.
You guys close the blinds?
You just have your own personal tea party.
Overestimated her capabilities on all this stuff. She overbooked herself.
That wasn't Orlando.
You can leave that one open, Seamus. Yeah.
That's how it was in Orlando. She's like, we're gonna walk all 3 days. We're gonna do everything. It's like,
No. I was doing fine.
Okay.
all
right, guys.
Great. Go.
I started the recording, so we gotta actually start playing now. So last time we played, you kind of had some experiences back at the house. So some of the main things that happened was Sage got to experience some newfound talent that she has with the water. What are you doing?
I was shaking it and the water squirt on her and I felt bad, so but then it was really inappropriate.
It's great.
Anyways.
I'm sorry. The intentions were good.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that I squeezed my mocha.
All right, let's start again. So
Sage powers.
yeah, Sage experienced some new powers. Sage experienced some new powers, being able to traverse through water without getting wet and having full control of the water around her. During this experience, a few of you also saw some additional blue orbs, of which Wrath went to investigate, got spooked, and went back, and would learn to ask permission before you spy on people. Cora found one of her little friends. His name is Oliver. Tried to give him food because he needed to feed. Did not accept the porridge. And then you guys made your way to Wreck-It Oasis to try to help him, find what happened to his house that burnt down, but he's not able to travel via teleport circle, so he's walking. So he'll be there in a bit. But you guys made it right in a poof, and you're there. So you're all in Wreck-It Oasis, and it was a bit of a shopping, episode, right? So you guys went through and bought some. Benjen bought some potions of invisibility. The rest of you guys bought a ton of healing potions, and kind of started to stack your inventory for potential threats to come. Zinro started learning Draconic with his Draconic for Dummies book that he found. And for the most part, that's about it. At the very end of the session, while you guys are in Wreck-It Oasis, you notice there was a kind of a festival going on because of the recent victory of the war in Crete, versus Fintheon. And because of this victory, there was cause for celebration. So there was a parade going through town, lots of ale flowing, fireworks being shot off. A really good, joyful time. However, there was a bit of a street dispute between a few different people who had differing opinions on who should be the leader in Crete, whether it should be the current king by rightful heir, Alexander Duvant Crete IV, or this other man named Reginald Piercer, who was a longtime lord and bannerman of the Crete Empire, who has apparently claimed himself as the new leader of Crete. And Wrath had some memories where he experienced these hooded beings take on an entire battalion of Crete armies, Fintheon armies. And he's seen them a few different times. And so there's a couple of different things going on, But at the moment, you guys are in Reckon Oasis. There's a party going on, and you guys have a lot of healing potions. So that's where we'll start off.
So the goal, if I remember, was to head to the cave, to head to Joel, correct?
Yes.
Are we gonna? I'm out of the 6th level. So we're still on the same night, correct?
Well, I kind of want to make a hit stop for my situation. Oh,
We need to go to the resident district
Yeah.
to seek out a burned down house.
Can I get a?
I mean, we can do that tonight. That's fine.
We really don't have to wait for the kid unless.
We don't, I mean, right now we're doing investigation. So, you know, that normal.
Do we know where the resident district would be? Would it be pretty evident? Like there's warehouses and homes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go there and follow you, Lee, because this is your particular realm here, I guess. I don't know.
I don't quite remember. We're just like chilling in the square.
Well,
or something.
I remember at the very end, I asked the guy, "Hey, where's the housing, or resident district?" Because they go, "That's where the houses would probably be." So I was like, "Oh, dumb question." But yeah, we're having a party around us, and nobody saw the cloaks except for Wrath.
Yeah. So
I have a passive perception of like 16, something like that. So what I've seen people, they're not stalking anybody, they're just cloaked.
Mhm.
Okay, they're not good.
No,
they
so
weren't
what?
the same cloaks either.
Right.
It was just a
Well,
gray cloak that were.
The reason it's relevant to you is because you've seen it before.
Yeah.
I would just be like, oh, there's people.
He hasn't seen it. So what he saw was just someone wearing like a hood, but it reminded him.
Oh,
So Wrath has this, as you guys know, weird thing with his memory, and
Triggers.
sometimes things trigger his memory. So that was a trigger for him to remember these cloaked
For them
beings.
fighting the battalion.
But it wasn't the same. It wasn't like one of those
Yeah.
cloak guys.
It was just, oh, great.
You probably wouldn't have seen them.
So I mean, well, let's go to the residential district. and talk about
What about Sage and Rain and Vitra?
I remember we said we wanted to go to the library, but I don't remember why.
It was for the Draconic book, but he got it.
Oh, so.
He was able to just manifest it in the
Yeah, I
house.
didn't think I could just manifest it.
Okay.
The house is a cheat code, so.
I
Okay,
guess
okay,
I'll
that's
probably
fair.
be in tavern.
Yeah, that's what I.
Sounds about right.
To be honest, we don't need anything
We don't-
else.
I don't
We don't really know a whole lot about what's going on there, so I feel like we wouldn't.
Yeah, we haven't really told you guys
I'll
that.
be
So-
We haven't told you
Yeah,
guys either.
so we probably would just say, just when you're ready, come back to the tavern and we can.
I'll tag along with Zena.
Okay.
And,
Core. Cool.
I guess if you're coming with us, I'll ask you, do you also see spirits?
no spirit?
No, I'm a physical manifestation of what life is. You know, I have a soul. But apparently, according to Cora, she can see spirits. And I saw, I guess, her recreation of one she was talking to yesterday.
You mean like ghosts?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I'm glad you and I are on the same page in this particular.
Sure. I feel like
Same
I'm a few pages behind, but sure, I'll skip ahead.
I just,
Find your book.
you were just a curious fellow. I guess my brain was thinking that for some reason you were joining us because you knew what was up.
You knew what was up.
This is a bad thing, the old guy.
Well, you know.
That's Groove.
I
love how Zinro was the one that became the keeper of the two teenagers.
It's messed up. Because I was like, I've never raised my own kid, really.
Lucky for you, you got a 2-for-1 deal.
Well, I'm more just surprised like how he's genuinely curious about everything. Because for the most part, my character laid low like 30 years and didn't do anything. So it's like, yeah, I'll come along. I'm like, why?
For what reason do you have?
Name your reason, sir. But yeah, go to the residential district. And
Okay.
do you remember if he said where he was? Was he like in an orphanage or did he have his own home? Do you remember?
Didn't ask.
Did you tell everyone about the hooded figures? Or okay, I didn't know if I know I told you.
No one. I think I was only with them. I don't think I was with everyone to explain it. So I probably would have told.
This is
If your perception is probably, you would have probably seen Raph go for someone with a great cloak.
Well,
But
the
other
problem
than
is,
that-
I'm gonna give my character the benefit of the doubt because everybody was at a party, so we're all kind of moving
Yeah.
around.
But no, no.
Okay.
I'll be wary though. So
Proficient
extra, like,
wisdom, so my passive is actually 20.
I can't remember finding my notes if I had gotten any book about the different planes of existence or if I was just thinking about it.
You have one.
I have one? Okay.
Yeah, because that's where you found out about the astral plane.
Okay, got it. So yes, if I have my book, then I will go to the.
I think we were on the same track. I manifested mine.
Yeah,
Can I
like,
see
yeah.
it? I just reach out.
Okay, yes. So that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted right now. So I'll be at the tavern with Sage and Ray.
Cool.
Her book of plans. Yeah, reading my book of plans.
Aw. Orville and what's his name will be so proud.
I got you. The Wright brothers.
Oh,
My book of planes. Don't worry, mine only went to like 737.
I went to
Triple seven.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Oh, she went to Redenbacher?
Yeah.
Talking about the creator of planes.
Over.
Wilbur,
Ah,
yeah.
that's
Wilbur watched by Orville Flew. That's how you remember. Which one actually did it. Yeah, I guess we just go around asking people. Do you know if a house burned down here?
Yeah.
Ever?
So right as he was, we're just gonna ask if Wrath is gonna run to the first person he sees. Do you see ghosts?
Oh,
God.
Wrath, that's not what I meant. And
Oh.
I'll go over to.
No.
I grab a gold coin and go.
Are you
"Sorry."
a ghost?
No.
I grab a gold
Then
coin.
no.
Like, grab a gold coin. I was like, sorry,
there's
my
nothing
friend
left,
is
they
just
do
a curious person. He's a party, he's drunk, clearly. And I'm gonna pull
I love how you're just like giving money to everybody in the marketplace.
him. Listen, I don't know if you know this, but I have 107,000 gold.
Yeah.
I think one will do me. I'm
He's
sorry.
redistributing the wealth, guys.
I
It's
didn't
not
need for mine.
proclaimed, that's the middle of the party.
Yeah.
You
I
have
can
how
break it down to
much?
silver if you want.
You have how much, sir?
I didn't say that in character.
Okay.
No, what
So
we're
carry on.
asking is about a house that burned down, maybe had a child named Oliver.
Okay.
And don't mention ghosts, because most people don't see them. By most, I mean the only one I know that does, sir.
Yeah. Mimic sometimes.
If I could sigh, I would.
Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense to me.
No, no makes sense, but I agree.
Alright, well, let's keep going. Are we there?
I
Are we
guess-
already at the residential?
No, I'm looking for like a guard.
Yeah, we're in the residential.
Oh, we are.
You look for a guard tower?
No, a guard type. Like a guy who's got some armor.
It's not really in the
That's the idea.
residential area, but I mean, most of the guards are in the main part of town where the party is.
Okay, I was thinking like, the Popo watches the streets.
Yeah, is there like a couple records of the,
You know, do I see an older
Firefighters.
individual, either an older woman or an older man walking around?
As you guys have kind of walked through
Or sitting?
the housing area, you see that there's, there'd be like maybe an older guy sitting on his porch in a rocking chair, just kind of looking out at the water.
skip on up. Hey, old man,
Hello there.
how are you?
Better than ever. We won the war.
Oh, that's good. You wanna skip to the chase and,
What? I'm not
Answer
going
a
to
question
chase
for
you.
me? You're not gonna chase me?
No. Too old for this.
I'm very fast, that's okay. So, by any chance, how old are you?
Well, if my math and my health is correct, I should be around 73.
But that sounds old, so maybe you're around.
I feel old. Thank you for reminding me.
You look old too. But
Is there anything I can help you with?
yes, you can. Thank you for asking. Do you, by chance, know about a kid named Oliver Twist? Yay, hi.
His name wasn't Oliver.
I'm kidding. It's just Oliver. But yay, hi. I'm telling him whatever height he was. Yay, hi. I don't remember his features with the brown hair. I'll describe whatever he looked like.
He was spectral, so it was all like ethereal, like whites and
I mean, like
blues.
short hair.
Do you have the ability to minor illusion again?
Yeah, that freaks people out.
Okay. Well,
I've done that once or twice.
are you familiar with a house that maybe burned down with a child named Oliver? Or maybe a family. I might have had a young job. You were doing great.
I mean, houses do burn down from time to time, but I don't know if I recall one with a child in it that I would know about.
Who wouldn't have?
I don't know, maybe.
Does the city keep track of any sort of disasters, like a burn of a home or?
Sure, but most of the city is a little preoccupied tonight because of the celebration.
Maybe you're right. We may be kind of out of luck right now. Nothing's a little chaotic. Maybe we can go around and look to see if we find any plots of land that look like were burned. I don't know. It's my only idea I have.
Is there an older side to the residential district and a newer
Listen,
side?
I know you think I'm old. I don't need you to keep reminding me.
You are.
Well, in human,
You look really good for your
in
age.
human years, he's quite old, but in some different races, not as bad.
I'm sorry, you're not. You're like timeline.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm like 160.
Why would that make me feel better? You look awful.
Well, I am bad. Just
You look better than him.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
He just mimics.
It's more memorable.
Now that you mention it,
He's giving the confidence. I'm a spry young man.
now that you mention it, I do remember a boy named Oliver. Not as good as it can be.
Got the right man.
He passed away, but I feel you are ready to do this.
Do you know where he lived? By chance, like what building, where it is compared to where we're standing?
Well, he lived in the group home.
Like an orphanage.
Yes,
Do you know where this orphanage was?
well, it's still there.
Where is it from here?
So if you go back down, then he kind of points you guys. It's about a 5-minute walk.
Does it have a name or what does it look like?
He said that it's just kind of like just known as like the group home. They're kind of they're kind of volunteers that help, take care of the kids from time to time. I said specifically not to give me
I
anything.
know, but I was afraid of when I ordered them that you were gonna look at them and go, oh, that looks good. So I ordered you a couple just in case.
Well, if any of you guys want anything, feel free.
I already ordered
Just
you.
real quick, we're all agreed to power move and get burritos, like grab it from the bottom.
Just dump it all out on tray.
I just want to make sure that's correct for everybody. That is me. Okay.
Is it still up and running?
Mhm.
That good one? Okay. Well, then let's go there. Thanks, old man. I'm sorry, young sprout.
Would you like to give him any gold pieces or do we want to be stingy?
If you got money, go for it.
Yeah, I fucking waited.
He's like looking back out at the ocean, just gets hit in the face with a gold piece.
That's right. I'm gonna knock off 2 gold pieces.
You're making chase for it.
I'll throw it down into the water.
Just loud enough to hear it.
What is wrong with this girl?
What are these people that are talking about Chase? I don't know.
Well, cheerio. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye then.
So-
Bye-bye.
So you guys,
Oh, yeah. So you had to do a cheerio.
I don't want that.
I said I'm more of a Fruit Loops guy. Yeah, you guys walk your way over to the.
Sorry, guys. Too real.
You walk down to the group home. It looks exactly as expected. shingles falling off. There's 3 different doors that seem to lead to the inside of it, but it doesn't look much bigger than a typical house, maybe 800 to 900 square feet.
Now, we did confirm he died in a fire. Or did we just assume that? Am I assuming that?
I don't remember.
Did he actually tell us how he died?
He didn't say how he died.
He had a like
I thought he said.
black kind of soot marks.
Yeah, he
and-
had the soot marks and stuff. Well, that could be him just working it like
Right.
Right,
But
yeah.
I think we automatically said, oh, fire.
You asked what happened to him, and he said there was a fire.
There was a
Oh.
he could be working at a mill or something else.
He said our house burned, but he didn't say what happened.
Maybe he started it.
He needs to feed.
This phrase. Well, I mean, yes, you're right. We are here. I didn't mean that sarcastically. I just my brain's. I don't. We don't know what to do. Oliver's not here. I don't know how fast it takes a. Do you know how fast it takes a spirit to travel?
No.
Normal speed. I mean, you see them walking around. You said, right?
Yeah, they don't. Well, I guess. I don't know how fast they.
You never really seem to be in a hurry.
Dead people do have an awful lot of time in their hands.
Especially when they're stuck here.
They really know how to kill time.
Anyhow.
Just wait until they break on through to the other side.
Sometimes I kill them, so it's okay.
What?
Anyways.
Do you want to ask anything in particular? I don't know.
Yeah, let's find whoever works here. Makes most sense, right?
Would you like to know? Cool.
Hello!
Isn't it like 9 at night?
Yeah, it's late.
Anyone there?
You just
Sure
hear-
does not
you
hear.
Oh, no. Someone's here!
There's, kind of shuffled footsteps. They come to the door. There's this young woman, maybe no older than like 17 or 18, just kind of creak the door open just long enough to kind of see. And she looks at you and looks up at Zinro and back at Raph. Just, we're not open for adoption at the moment, but please come in the morning.
Do you want to adopt a kid?
No, I said we're not open for adoption at the moment.
What time?
The kids are sleeping. We'll try and just be sleeping.
Do you want to ask about a certain child?
Yeah.
Why we have her here?
Well, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Hi. You're kind of young, so I don't think you all know this, but did a kid named Oliver that used to live
She's just
here
really
die?
ageist, isn't she? You're either too old to know anything or you're too young to know anything.
I'm preoccupied. I'm making sure Wrath doesn't go asking people stupid questions.
He's invisible. I'm just kidding. Sorry, go ahead. What were you asking? You said that she's too young to know what happened.
You seem kind of young, so you might not know this, but do you know about a kid named Oliver that might have died around here or used to go live here?
I don't think so. May have died. We try to keep most of the children alive.
That's a good plan.
Doesn't always happen though, I suppose.
Of course not, but we do what we can with our resources.
Was there a fire?
Before my time, yes. But it's all been fixed. It's mostly up to code.
Are you the oldest person here? Do you have like a matron or a, which is a female, there's a male version of that.
Patron?
Is it
Is it
patron?
patron?
Why would it not be patron and matron?
Well, I know Johnny Depp was a patron to that one guy, but no. Do you have a madam or a Mr. of the house? That's what usually. Or are you the caretaker of the children?
I'm looking after the children for now, and at least until morning.
Who looks after them when the normal schedule?
Well, Miss Clarissa will be here in the morning. She's the one who handles all adoptions. So if that's what you're after.
We're studying, we're curious about a child that had died either here, as we mentioned, his name was Oliver. There was a fire of some sorts, and we're just trying to figure out if there was anything about him that still remains here. Or if you had any sort of personal items or something of that nature. Do you have relatives or anything?
I don't know about anyone named Oliver.
Well, we think that it might be slightly before your time, being as young as you are.
Maybe come back in the morning to speak with Clarissa. She may know more. She's been here the longest.
Okay, what time should you be?
Usually daybreak.
You just want to sit and wait?
I don't think we're gonna be here.
Please don't wait here. Please don't wait here. You'll scare the children.
I don't know if
I'm not scary, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
I think our aim is
And
to
that can
go-
sometimes be scary.
You have no fear in your eyes. That's kind of.
Well, we're
I think our aim is to go to Jalu in the morning, or as soon as possible. So I don't know if we can come back here unless they want to wait. That's another day where we lose.
Well, if
some
we're,
time.
if we're just looking for bones, I can locate some bones.
Well, that
There's
definitely
probably
is
a
a
lot of
start.
bones.
Probably.
I mean, if he died in a fire, he may not have bones left.
So then what are we looking for?
Assuming it's a fire.
We'll look for bones and see what pops up.
Can you show me all of them?
Okay. Wow. Spell.
Illusion.
Yeah. Was this yesterday? This is a new day though, right? It was.
I don't think
Same
so.
day.
same day. It's like 9 p.m.
You guys poofed there with the teleportation.
Oh no, I'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, see I told you I had to think out every single time I did it.
Sorry for disturbing your interest.
So I take my wand and I like put it through Oliver and try and cast locate object.
It's like the scene in Aliens, or was it Monsters vs. Aliens, where the president constantly screams over and over. Mr. President, would you stop that?
He does love that movie.
Okay, sorry. You're locating object for his bones.
Yes, so I can see Oliver, so I'm familiar with Oliver. Hoping I by proxy to be able to find his bones, if there are any.
Yeah, you get a ping from inside the orphanage.
Ew.
Yeah.
No. No.
So they're inside.
What?
The bones are inside. Are they like below the floor or are they height level? Right, because I should be able to tell.
Basement, ground.
Is it 3 stories or is it 2 stories?
It's 2 stories. It looks like they're in the 2nd floor.
Upstairs?
Ew.
It's a good spell.
We're almost done. Let's go in.
Is that proper?
It's not proper, but for the sake of time.
Okay. I'll cast some visibility on all of those.
I'm on the edge of certain things. Because we got the young kids. I'm not going in. They can go in.
Yeah.
Well, you're invisible now.
I understand being invisible, but not exactly spry.
Is there a window to the 2nd floor?
Yeah. There'd be windows to the 2nd floor.
Cool.
Like,
So
some of
there's
the,
not going to be ladders.
yeah, but he can fly.
It's like
He has wings.
Yeah, you can.
it's good.
Can I just acrobat my way there?
Acrobatic
Up the like just front of a flat building. No.
I didn't know it was flat. No.
I mean,
Assassin's
how?
Creed.
I mean,
Listen,
Yeah,
you're not
it's
in
not
life,
like
okay?
that.
Monks can just run up walls. You can't do that.
I mean, it's not always flat. You
Yeah.
climbed up. There's a fence. Or
Yeah, I mean-
you can kind of work your way.
yeah, I mean, you can try. You can always try. Make an acrobatics check.
Listen, going up is against the law.
Actually,
Gravity.
Make an athletics check.
Oh,
He gave it a double.
Just kidding. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, in that case, a natural 20.
so we'll see. Which one do you want? Acrobatics?
No, I mean you can do either that or athletics.
Oh, well, I would like to do the 29.
Do 29, yeah, probably. Yeah, for some reason you're able to get up. Yeah, you're able to make up, traverse
Cool,
that.
yes, no worries.
Zenro, you wanna?
I'm invisible. I take out about 15 or 20 gold pieces
I scatter them on the ground about 10 feet away from the door. I knock on the door. And I wait for her to come out and see it. And hopefully she goes and grabs them. And that's when I will sneak in when she grabs them.
Oh.
That's a good plan.
Well, she does not reopen the door because she just saw a ghost.
Now you have to like slowly pick up all the
Yeah. Shovel.
That was very smart though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, did it look, what was your check?
29.
Oh, fuck.
And she's invisible.
And he can fly.
You can't see him either.
I will attempt. This is gonna ruin the whole. It just ruins. You guys just need to do this by yourself.
This is fun.
I will attempt to.
You can't leave the minors unsupervised.
Yeah, you can. Claim ignorance later.
yeah, I was about to say, he like branded his kids when he left there, so.
I'm just forced to.
He's all great about leaving kids unsupervised.
Oh my god. Put on.
Maybe you killed the guy with the boob.
Hey, y'all gave me so much shit yesterday. I'm trying to get you back.
I'm gonna try to get to a first floor window. No, the second floor.
Okay. All
If
right.
at all possible.
Bold, but go for it.
I like this
First
thing.
off, make a dexterity check to see if you can open the window. Because it may be locked.
10.
It is
Are we
locked.
doing? I was gonna say unless it's slab hand, and then of course.
So I just find it funny she saw a ghost and all of a sudden this window is.
Oh!
It's not the same one in the front. I would have walked around. I think you guys walked around.
Worse!
Yeah. Oh my god.
Freaking out. I forgot to.
You hear another. You hear another.
Corner.
You hear another scream.
I see the window they went into.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to make stealth check.
Oh, they haven't made it in yet.
Yeah.
He just asked if there was a second floor window. They haven't tried. They have to make.
Oh, you
it.
haven't gone yet? What was your trying that for?
No, she got up there, but she hasn't gotten in.
Oh,
They
you
have to
haven't
see
even
if
tried
they
the
can
window
open
I
it.
mean, I could try it.
I'm gonna land
I'm
on
gonna
the window.
Yeah.
Let me go roll a stealth check or anything.
Well, should I try to open it?
Yes. So you can first make stealth checks if you're trying to be sneaky.
Well, that was a 1, but I'm invisible.
Well, you have advantage if you're invisible.
That's weird. That's much better.
It's still 2 1s, but that was kind of fun. I'm gonna start with the first roll and then if that doesn't pass, I'll roll again.
17.
24.
Okay.
Oh, something.
Are you being sneaky?
I haven't made it into anything yet. So what's the point of like?
Wait, did the window open?
That was a stealth check. Now,
I'm gonna try to.
yeah, do
I
dexterity.
guess if you want, do you want to make a subject just to not be seen or noticed here? Is that what's
I
happening?
mean, you can. It just depends on what you're trying. If you're not trying to
I'm
get in,
trying to
you
make
would.
That was a nat 20.
Nice.
Woo!
Yeah, you could. You definitely tell that it's locked.
Oh, it was a tell? I mean, I could have told that would be dexterity.
No, but with that roll, you're able to get it open. You're able to like
But
break
it
in.
worked.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're able to like pick the window lock, right? You're able to kind
That's
of
what I was gonna have
yeah.
to do, but.
have like a little laser beam that you cut out the window, Ocean's 14 style.
Mission Impossible.
Uh-huh. So yeah, you're able to get into that second floor window.
Okay. Before I just like go crazy, what do I see inside here?
This is a bedroom,
Okay, so children could be on it.
not children. There's actually no one in this room. It seems to be like a bedroom of one of the people who like works here or volunteers here that may stay overnight, but no one's in the room.
With the bones in this room?
You can tell that the bones are in this room.
Okay. Well,
You're getting a ping and it's like in this room.
you're in the second floor, right? And the window's open. I can see the windows now open.
So the bones are up there.
I'll carefully try to make my way up while they discover what's happening.
Yeah.
Or should I just wait? What do you guys see?
Bones.
Get them and let's move on.
You don't see the bone. You just know they're in the room.
They're just
You don't see them yet, but you're very close.
So I'll go in from find the bones, I guess.
So I'm just in the alleyway. I'm looking back and forth, invisible.
She's helping us find the bones.
Oh, good girl.
I searched for bones.
Yeah, I know what she's trying to search for. And it's in that seat.
Hey, Mandy, it's Mandy.
Yeah, she's chinning on the back of the couch right now too.
She's trying to be as cute as possible.
Yeah, she's putting her chin. Yeah, yeah, she knows. She knows.
Okay, so
So I'll like, and I'll put it in the room and I'll go in the room and put it above.
So the bones are showing, like they're pinging.
Is it like the floorboards?
No, it's pinging on like at the bed.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll go wherever it's being. Well, you'll. Well, I can't tell you what you're gonna do. Go ahead, do what you're gonna do.
Sorry, what?
I'm gonna search the bed for you.
Oh, yeah, they're not on the bed, but the ping is at the bed.
How far away would I estimate them in this room?
Oh, maybe 20 feet from the bottom floor.
Well, I'll let Seamus finish.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna, because I think Executive Eagle was on me. The range is 30 feet, so I don't know if I could feel like I'm gonna make it around him. But I'll do it anyways. Detect evil and good on myself. Do I get a presence inside the room, or I'm gonna get as close to the wall as possible. See if I feel anything within 30 feet around me. That is aberrational, celestial, elemental, fate, feet, undead, consecrated areas on.
You do.
Good. That's awesome. Do I feel it above me towards the room that I am?
Yeah, pretty close.
You guys need to be very careful. Something is evil in the room.
Why believe?
There's something evil.
Why beat around the bush? I will try to make my way up there.
Make acrobatics or athletics check for me.
I think both of those are terrible. Acrobatics and athletics are both the same.
Your acrobatics is what made it.
Shut up. Oh, natural 20. For 22.
No.
I have a plus 2.
We turned into
Well,
ghosts
my
real
dexterity.
quick.
I rolled incredibly average stats.
Yep.
Okay,
Found our skills.
you able to make it up?
We're never gonna let Cora go after dead people again.
You guys just hear a silent, like invisible thud. So get up off the
Okay.
ground.
We are really bad at a lot of things. At least we're accomplishing.
Do I sense it directly coming from the
Oh
back?
yeah, this is great.
Yeah. No, not your thing.
No, I wouldn't know the direction. I know the direction.
You get like a general sense, right? I don't know if it tells you.
You know,
It's supposed to tell you the direction.
Let's see.
Unless that's
Within 30 feet of you, you know where its location is. It is coming from outside the door in the hallway. Not from the bed.
Where the bones. Sorry about the dad.
I'm assuming, are they in like a box under the bed or something? Like,
Or is
There's
there
nothing under the
a
bed.
chest before in front of you?
You guys are searching. There's nothing under the bed.
Okay, can we open it? I'm gonna.
there's nothing under the bed, right? Is there something under the mattress and blankets? Like, take apart the layers.
You guys like pull off the blankets and the
Be very quiet. Something is right.
cover and all that, and it doesn't seem like anything there.
Anything in the mattress?
You cut it open.
Sure.
She had like a cream moment. She was like, "No, I wouldn't." Oh, and then she's like, "No, I'm for it." Yes, I
while
would.
they're doing this, I'm gonna take a look underneath if there's any space between the door and the floor. I want to try to look underneath and see if I see a foot. Yeah. Yeah. I'll hear
So Cora,
see a humanoid or something.
Cora, you cut open the mattress and like this puff of like this green gas kind of,
Dodge a weed, boys. Dodge a weed.
and then it kind of dissipates. And as you look inside the mattress, you see a lot of bones, seemingly like more than just one.
Which ones are Oh, I get to know what type of creature or what type of.
Oh yeah. Are his bones like glowing? Are Oliver's bones like? Is it like a?
It's like 1 year, 1 year. This is the most fucked up puzzle I've ever had.
I'm gonna instantly grab a skull and show it to Zenro and be like,
I'm on the ground looking underneath the door.
oh yeah, I forgot.
We're invisible.
And can't see me.
Oh, you can see the bone.
You can make
Just
this
make the
like
bone
a
float.
puppet, or do like a puppet.
Well, the fuck.
Dinner, look at that.
My brain goes to Scar after he kills, you know, and then
Yeah.
the
Oh,
theory
yeah.
says, yeah, he's in the mouth thing.
He's undead, or it's undead.
It's undead. I think, yeah. Yeah, somebody-
Well, this is not good.
do I,
It's just don't hide here.
if I need to make a perception check, do I sense this is a hallway? This is?
Mhm. Oh, and that's right. Sorry, as you like leaned under and you're looking through the like door sill, right?
Yeah.
You see like this.
To be very specific with his description.
Mhm.
You see a shadowed foot, and then a second, and it's just still.
Stops in front of our door.
There's not a boot or shoe. You just see kind of distressed skin, foot.
Looks like an undead body to me because I've seen it. Like
Mhm. Looks like you're fine,
Looks like my foot if I were to take it off.
but more ancient and is just not making a sound. But you can tell it is. This is the door, and you can tell it's like right up against it.
I'm basically like, I could lick its toe now.
Yeah, if you reached under, you'd be able to touch it.
Can you tell by the taste how old it is?
He died some time ago.
He's been decomposed for about 15 years now.
Yeah.
I can't see me.
Can I pick out the bones of Oliver? Like, if I locate an object, is it
Um,
that, or is it like,
Bones are
or is it
his.
more of like a general, like,
Listen,
oh,
you
you
saw,
found the treasure?
you saw, it's like X marks the spot because like
Okay.
you can see him as a spectral form that she created. You don't know what his bones look like.
Yeah.
You know what? It's fine. We know it's his fault. Okay.
Well, there's
Pick up the whole mattress.
We're talking about
Whole
Well,
mattress.
and I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Let the kids have fun. I'm getting paid back for it. The only thing that makes me feel good right now is I have to destroy them.
17.
13. Tell it. She did not. So
9.
You guys are taking this whole entire mattress?
I thought about it. I'll pick up the mattress.
Well, I didn't do that. He did that, but I got poofed. So I'm assuming that's what the poof is.
you take 18 points of poison damage from that poof. You take 9.
Cool.
Is it a persistent cloud or is
It just poofed out once and then dissipated. I just forgot that happened, and because we moved on to your thing, and I was like, then they said pick up a mattress. I'm like, oh,
I
that's
definitely
right.
have something I was about to do. But I want to make sure you guys are good.
I mean,
What do we do?
we don't really know what you know at the moment, so we're just carrying on.
I'm gonna walk over. Well, I can't see them, but I can see the mattress moving.
I mean, you probably know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're all invisible.
I'm trying to make sure that's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper as a second ago. There's something undead on the other side of the door. So get the bones. Let's get out as soon as possible before I attempt to kill it.
You want us to leave or we have to kill it?
Why can't we kill together? I like to kill.
Well, also, I don't know, maybe this might be a little messed up.
Right. Just waiting to hear if the door is going to open or anything.
This could be potentially an undead protector inside the orphanage. Is that a crazy idea?
So who showed
Maybe.
the bones and a mattress? That's not normal. I'm not normal. I know not normal.
Let's collect the bones. Are you ready to go?
No.
So Wrath is just gonna take the bones to the window.
Jesus.
You hear a shriek.
Oh.
Like,
I
you hear scratch.
I will actually open the door.
It does
Yes.
not open.
Oh, it's locked.
It is locked in a way that cannot be opened.
Out the window.
I just
And it's
say that.
scratching. It's
want the kid.
you start seeing like claw marks start to make its way through the wood on the side you're at, and just
Each creature, each undead that I can see or hear within 30 feet, I can definitely hear this bitch. I will cast Channel Divinity, destroy undead on the other side of the wall. And as long as she's a CR 3 or below, it's instantly killed? No?
Oh.
This is a big one.
Add a 2 to that.
Oh, fuck me. All right. Well, I can't even destroy that even if I was level 20. So at least they have to make a. You can only destroy it up to 4 once you to 17th level. And if it's a 5.
She's got a CR 23.
What?
I was thinking 5. All
I said
right.
add a 2.
Oh, you can 2 in the front.
Oh, I was thinking 5 too.
Yeah, we need to leave.
She's scratching. You see it start to pierce through, and you guys are invisible. But as she scratches through, you see like this like image of that younger girl you saw, but just kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean when they walk out into the like moonlight and like their image changes. It's like it's her, but like deconstructed in a way that
I cannot kill it. Then it's like, but what I can do is it has to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, she's got high.
we'll find out.
Why would she have?
Why the fuck are we at this orphanage?
Yeah. Y'all wanted to learn about Oliver.
That was a question.
Me, Sage, and Rain are like just drinking at the bar right now. Having a great time.
You needed us. You have the necklace.
When you see her, I need you to make a intelligence check or a history.
We're gonna need some help on this one probably. All of a sudden, I can't call
Throw
you.
a 33 on her.
I know.
Okay, well, yeah.
I don't really know all that.
There are kids here, right?
It is an orphanage.
Assuming.
Don't blow up the building. No, we don't.
History or what was the other one?
Like intelligence, like a general intelligence check or a history.
History. Well, I know that the symbol looks like infinity on one way, but it's an 8 usually. So.
Yeah, you don't know what this is. She seems stronger than a typical undead.
It's definitely undead. We gotta go.
Okay.
Like, out.
We got the night. We'll have a good night later.
Assuming she doesn't chase us, but I will alert the rest of the group. I actually have one. I didn't think we all had one. I thought we all.
Yeah, you have one, I have one, and Silas has one.
Okay. Well,
And Vitra has one.
Okay. Well, then I hit the home vegan, and I'm. We're in the when the residents of the district running back to the bar. I assume once we leave.
We don't know that.
Something is in the orphanage. It's really scary.
So I do want to imagine, like, if we all get out, right? You jump off, we all run. There's just this mattress that is just floating.
I have my bag holding. The bones are in the mattress. Like, are they part of like the springs?
I mean,
Like, can we take them out?
Well, I'm thinking it's more like a hay mattress, like it's malleable.
Yeah.
It's more just like a sack at this point.
Okay.
What do you do with the bones?
Carry it for now.
We'll carry them. Yeah.
Go.
You guys start running, and then Wrath, you recognize this quick like circle appearing, like a teleportation circle, and that young girl.
If I'm seeing it, can I have my reaction?
You can.
Can I counterspell it?
You can try.
Let's do that at a 5th level. We'll do that at a 5th
Sure
level.
can try.
Okay. This teleport's a 7th level spell.
Teleport. Is it teleportation circle or teleportation?
No, it's teleport.
Okay, so
I'm just saying you recognize
roll,
like the circle of where.
So I have to roll a 17, I believe. Hold on. I have to. How counterspell works.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
It's a D10 plus whatever the spell level is.
Then I cast it at plus my spellcasting modifier, I think, right?
I think it's sort of about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look.
I'll let the GM.
I got lots of spells. Okay. You attempt to, if the creature is casting at their level spell, it's 4th level.
Like, if it's
DC equals 10 plus the spell level.
That's
I use my ability check plus my spellcasting modifier. So the DC would be 17.
Mm-hmm.
Then.
Yeah, as long as it's above you.
And mine would be. Ooh.
Everybody after yesterday.
10 plus 8 is 18.
18. So you point in the direction of the circle, and like as she starts to appear, it just and the teleportation is counterspelled.
Go.
You hear another shriek come from inside the building.
Can I burn these down? What are we doing with these?
I'm gonna take that from you.
Or
I'm gonna get my boots.
with the
with the furs. So I get double speed for 10 minutes as I'm gonna book it as fast as I can with the thing. You're invisible.
We're all invisible.
Yeah, we're all invisible. I'm saying so
You can fly, and you're
Just run. I'm young.
yeah.
and I'm gonna run to, I know you guys are at the bar, right? And I'm towards the bar and
Why
I
would we
message
know that?
you. I know that they are. They said they were.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell us.
Yeah.
Couldn't you
Oh.
take them to your temple and do with them there?
Huh?
Couldn't you take them into your temple? And it
Can't
would block?
nothing, can't
I didn't cast the temple here.
Well, I know, but I'm saying, like, if you wanted to deal with them
What's-
properly,
Can you prevent undead from going into your temple?
I can choose who
Would that
I am
prevent you?
undead.
but would that prevent you from going into your temple?
Yes.
I'd have to learn. I'd have to read the specifics again on that one because I mean, it kind of seems kind of fucked up that I couldn't get in my own. Well, also, I don't know if I would have taken temple for a day like that.
Oh,
That
that
makes more sense.
It's fine.
No, do what you're doing.
Carry on.
I probably would have
Carry on
taken
now.
temple.
Shake turns awake, so you might be trying to join him.
What was
So-
the gift?
That's in the dark.
Slapper's alarm.
Because like I went to a Rin festival yesterday. Like, no, you didn't.
Fuck you, Lola.
Was that good, Dawn? That's
Oh, yeah. She's a bitch.
The neighbors call her that.
Okay.
Bitch or Lola?
Both.
They call her Lola the bitch from next door.
Oh man.
They sent Isla troops as an apology for the fact that Lola keeps going after Isla.
I know deserves cheese.
Yeah.
I know. Yay, another
Where's
one.
Huh?
what are we doing?
Well, we're running, and hopefully we.
Well, we're running.
Hopefully we. Is she still pursuing us? Like, can we hear?
No.
You heard a shriek from inside the orphanage.
Yeah, we should just tell her to
Look at the bar. Let's go.
Yeah. I just
You're gonna
look at
take a
the
bag
bar.
of bones into the bar?
I don't care.
Yeah, no,
I-
that's true.
Yeah, there's people around, then I'm just gonna.
They just see a floating mattress.
Yeah, that's cool with me. And I'm just trying to.
Oh wait, do you lose invisibility? Because you didn't cast greater invisibility, did you?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he lost it.
So,
You lost
I
it.
never,
You didn't
cast
count.
I would have been undone, yeah.
I would have been undone for destroy it.
Okay.
Yeah, just what I did.
Just wanted to make sure she.
But you're right, I didn't cast greater invisibility on everybody.
So
She's the only one who didn't do anything.
that's even better with me because now I can just throw this mattress across me.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure she recognized like who y'all were.
And with counterspell, I would have been undone as well.
Thanks, bud.
Enjoy.
Well, I guess-
I'm still invisible. Sometimes they try.
Fair enough. So you make your way up to the tavern.
We gotta find back to them. I'm gonna try to take a good image of what she looked like.
Okay.
I just try to what did I see? It was like an undead female.
Yeah, she looked a lot like that girl that answered the door.
Oh, so she's evil.
Okay, well, I know I didn't recognize her right away, but I kind of take a few minutes to think about what it is.
Yeah, she's kind of a younger, maybe 17, 18, modestly pretty, kind of just plain straight brown hair. Very,
This is
very,
like the creature.
very much like she looks now, just with bones protruding, skin kind of
Falling
ripped in
off.
different places. Yeah, falling off and patchy.
I've never seen her.
You saw her carrying a staff in one of her hands, and she was wearing this necklace that had a sphere on it. Or at least you saw that during the teleportation right before she got counterspelled.
Okay.
Well, if we make it back to them, do we? Eventually.
Sure, yeah, eventually, unless there's anything you're trying to do.
Probably hide the bones back in. People don't do well to see bones.
Well, I can't shove it into the bag of holding because then it can kind of get lost. Or as long as do we have another bag or satchel we can put everything into? That we can take the bones out of the mattress.
Any bag will do. It doesn't have to be magical.
I mean, I'm sure I have bags on. I mean,
Yeah, just whatever we can.
I've got bag.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just take the bones out of the sack, of the hay of the mattress, I guess, and put it on there.
There's something incredibly evil at the orphanage that is quite
Is that my one?
disturbing. So we might.
Why were you at the orphanage?
Yeah,
We
why
have
are you-
enough children.
Yeah.
Because you weren't.
Your
Keep making
statement
up
burned
lots of
me.
times.
You don't know that. You don't know that story.
That sounds about
Thank you.
Cora saw a spirit near the house in American Oasis. There was a child named
I'm
Oliver.
sorry, she saw what?
Oh, yeah, we haven't told her
Let me
yet.
just get this all out.
right. I'll answer questions.
Hold your questions.
Long story short, I see dead people.
Apparently, I am a dead person, but she sees the spirits of the dead, which I've never encountered before.
Did she soul?
She saw one and she showed me with an illusion spell what it looked like, and it was a child by the name of Oliver. We went to residential district because he died there. And from what I can tell, and I don't know if she wants to explain it, souls stay for some reason or another. We're trying to maybe put his essence at rest. And now we have a bag of bones, which I guess were his, we're guessing.
So you took the bones from the orphanage.
Right, yes, and then
Why
like
did
this.
y'all take the bones?
Well,
Why did you need them?
maybe he can't rest because his physical is not a place that is consecrated, if that makes any sense. So that's, I don't know, young people are an influence on old people.
I put pressure on him.
The slumber parties are gonna get into.
Oh, you can't see me yet. Well, how long does invisibility last?
Usually an hour, right? Or no, just regular invisibility is like 10 minutes.
Okay, you still can see me now.
But there's something that is like undead. Something on the wing. But it's incredibly scary. So you guys need to avoid that.
No,
And I just added one take to the list of things we'll have to get to. Unless you want to try to kill it, but it was pretty fucking gnarly.
I'm good. No, we have to. Why do we have to kill it? There's other kids there.
Do you know that for a fact? Did you see other kids?
Well, there's lots of dead bodies.
Y'all heard the crying when you knocked.
Oh, we did.
We were crying.
That could be a diversion. That could be a trap.
Okay, well, you're right, there are other kids. Well, I saw other children in bed when I was trying to get to the first floor window.
People are sending their children to this, not
That's
their
okay.
children. Yeah.
Wow.
They're sending their children to this place.
Apparently, I had this lovely place for you. So I ran by a hag or something.
I didn't know. They shouldn't have done that. So sorry about that.
It's a great place for that to happen because parents aren't looking for their kids. These kids just happen to die or go missing.
Oliver was supposed to meet us here, but apparently his spirit does not travel with teleportation.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
So we kind of have to rely on him arriving here.
How long do you think it'll be?
I don't know. How
How
long
long's
does it
the
walk
walk?
here?
10 hours?
How long has it been here?
Not 10 hours?
20 minutes.
No, it's been a couple hours.
Yeah.
You guys did
We were
shopping.
here at day.
Yeah.
Probably a couple hours. Oh, should be here. more.
Trey, can you talk?
Yeah.
Are you muted on your end?
Yep, I think so.
Okay, you're good.
I bet if it's undead, it's probably not as strong as the daytime.
Can you teleport?
What'd you just say?
Oliver? No, that's why we're in this debacle.
She said, I bet if it's undead, it's
I
not
already
strong in the
know
daytime. Is that a vampire?
She doesn't know this.
No, that's a really good
The
point.
sun doesn't decompose.
Precious stays inside. All right. Well, what are we doing? You have a mattress full of bones. Oh yeah, Trey, they have a mattress full of bones.
Oh, yeah, we should probably.
Why do we have a mattress full of bones?
I found the dead bones. Well, Brad found the dead bones.
You remember the child that we found that was Oliver and it was a spirit?
Yeah.
I took that as a no. But
Trey's already like, why the fuck did I wake up?
I mean, I remember the dead kid. I thought maybe correlation between, but
Correlation.
But basically, we followed his followed clues to an orphanage, and the orphanage had his bones on the second floor still. We broke in to get him, and there was like an undead
Monster
female
bitch.
monster bitch, and I tried to kill it with destroy undead, but the CR was 20 levels above what I can do. So we ran away, and we have a sack full of bones, a bed full of bones, mattress.
We can try and kill it. Maybe it might be able to get you back in the hands of Elias.
Oh, that's a great idea. And we do need, according to Java experience, to get to a place.
I'm gonna say.
Let me check my quest sheet. Yes, we probably should clear some of these off.
Yeah.
That's a red one now.
Yeah.
Might be good to keep in the good graces with the recognitions too, because we're.
Why would you be out?
Because I got scolded by my god last time he killed somebody. So
This isn't.
it does. You know what? It does not matter in her eyes. Let me tell you something. Luna was not happy.
Let me tell you about someone named Alma.
Well, maybe you can.
Might I introduce you?
She puts on a little blue suit real quick and walks up. Let me tell you about my savior.
If you're worried about killing anything innocent, I can guarantee you this creature is killing children.
So therefore, you would be doing God's duty.
See.
You would be saving lives by the ones that she's taking.
But are you going to get in more trouble if you don't stop it? She keeps killing children, and then you're at fault.
Raph makes a very good point.
What she
Was that a good point?
It's a fantastic.
What she told me was that everyone is for children.
So then you're letting her children die by not killing her other
said
children?
death is inevitable, but murder is not.
But she's murdering.
That they're being murdered.
Weird.
I don't like your God.
You know what? I will.
She's a good
person.
She's from
I mean, gods aren't just people you can just bring up. That's not bad.
So if I personally go and try and kill this person, I'm doing what I told her I would not do.
What if you don't kill her? You just kill us all.
Well, see, our last battle, I didn't kill anybody either, but I didn't stop y'all either. I mean,
You're not stopping that murder either.
If I'm not stopping the murder, then am I still allowing it to happen? So in her eyes, I'm still murdering.
So how are you gonna stop us?
I don't know.
There's 6 of us.
I know. There's 6 of us and 1 of me. 7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pigeon.
7. Sorry.
I'm just relaying.
So I kind of have a question
I'm trying
in
not
regards
to,
to her children.
What?
Does Luna really consider dead things her children? That seems more of a another god's perspective.
I don't.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't. It seems to me that whatever that is, it's evil. Now, in the essence that it's persisting past its normal lifespan, whatever it is, I'd have to maybe ask Mercule how he felt about that. But he receives them. I don't know if he has any issue with them being
She's
undead.
like around a lot if she's got this many children.
By the way, it's starting to smell real bad in this bar.
The bones.
Yeah.
I have one question. Is there like screaming going on outside right now? Like, if we're in this bar with bones, can I keep an ear out, see if some witch is just massacring people outside?
Yeah, you can keep an eye out.
Okay.
Why would the bones wouldn't necessarily smell? They're just bones. This is flesh.
I mean, they're decayed.
Maybe it was.
They will probably in their
Then they-
pieces
don't know
of
if
meat
it's
and
fresh.
now they're taken out.
That's true.
The other one.
That's why they were freezing.
Oliver's.
It also had like a poison trap on it. Like it's.
I thought maybe when we were running.
Listen, I know the dead guy isn't the best person to like concern himself with smells, but the other people here are like.
I would have thought it would have thinned itself out on the move.
We don't
know how far.
Maybe a little.
Well,
I'll take it outside and I'll put it on the.
There is that big balcony. You guys could be out there if you want.
Yes, I'll go to the balcony.
Don't we have a room?
We do, but I'd like to refrain from smelling at my daughter's bar.
I mean, you stay.
It's not
You
your
don't
dog.
smell that right now.
Well, it's because I had a spell casted onto me by former party member of mine.
Can we not do it again?
Well, he can do it. I can't.
Smell like an ocean's breeze.
I don't know. No, he put it on the new armor that I had.
Yes, I do smell it.
Yeah, I'll take it out to the balcony and I'll go ahead and splay it out. I'm gonna try to see if I can sense how many different bodies there are here. It's gonna probably be impossible, but
no, not at all. You can kind of get the sense there's about 6.
6 different bodies, all of them young.
Yeah, all about the same size.
Can we tell, like, I mean, obviously, Oliver's is going to be an old one, so it's going to be morally, I would assume.
Old one.
More bone, less
Like,
flesh.
yeah, more boneless, fresh.
Oh.
Can we tell, like, is there a relatively fresh?
Make a medicine check.
Why again do we think that Oliver's is like super duper old?
He said it was.
that?
He said it was like 60, 70 years ago.
Oh.
Can I
Okay,
see
gotcha.
a skull in here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was there 6 skulls?
Maybe we can
Yeah,
save the children.
that's why it was easy to figure that out.
Speak with the dead.
And not have to go back from that.
To be or not to be, and to be. These questions.
Even I know that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not a good thing to leave alive.
No, I just like the fact that I love that thing where
No,
it's beautiful.
You know that's not fun.
It's funny, but even at the very end, it just changes. Like,
Yeah.
you know, speak with me and entity these questions.
Really well.
Right.
I wonder if he's gonna learn this to see if it's gonna be Oliver or another of the 5.
It could be.
Oh, I mean,
You'll
Like,
survive.
short mouth,
Yeah,
just
I'll
for
be
the
fine.
person smaller, the
If you
headline,
die.
yes, that is-
Wow.
All right, so let's decide what
I mean,
questions.
You know,
Well-
your soul can linger here
How did
forever,
you die?
but I mean,
How did you die?
yeah,
Who is this woman?
Who is the undead that just, I don't even, would they know it's an undead?
No, yeah, it's like we are.
Did the matron kill you?
Well, they may think the matron is Clarissa. No, Clarissa is the one who's gonna come at daybreak.
what did we ask for?
No, of course we didn't.
But the thing is, I don't
That's
think
our
it
party
comes
memo.
out at daybreak. I think it's
It'd be weird if
Oh,
Clarissa's
that's
on it goes in,
right.
because she's just the one that watches over it.
Maybe.
But if she said Clarissa comes in at daybreak, then maybe, I mean, they could both be bad, or she can't be around during the day, and it only can come out at night, so you can
Yes.
find her at night.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Did we see her?
Did I? Did we?
That's all. Did Cora and I see the blight, whatever it was?
I mean, when she,
Yeah, you saw as she did the counter spell, right? Like, so you saw her as she came through the teleport with her staff and necklace.
Oh,
Yeah, you saw all that.
oh!
And
I was thinking like like zombie-ish, not like full
No.
Lich gear.
She had it, she was like,
baddie.
my brain immediately went to like undead night hag or something, like crazy strong.
Like a bog.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's killing children in an orphanage. That's pretty on point.
All right. Would
It's all right.
so knowing what she came through as, would Wrath recognize anything?
Make
that
a
has-
history check.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm making sure it's not
And also roll a d100.
So history, I think they had good history. It's 17.
Don't tell me we're about to have a problem.
And then a D100.
You look over
I'd
here.
like to name that. That's a sort of job.
Did you roll?
Yeah.
35.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have no memory or education on what that could have been,
Okay.
or at least Wrath doesn't. Adam obviously has an idea, but Wrath doesn't. And you haven't seen anything. You haven't seen anything undead like that besides Zinro being able to cast spells in that way.
Okay.
can I roll to see if I know? All my
Sure.
tutors of the
My
world.
yeah. Why not?
While we're doing that, I'm assuming we're just sitting on the balcony right now. We're gonna stay here tonight.
Well, yeah, well, we can stay here.
When he's about to talk to the skull.
I'm about to talk to the skull.
History check?
I'm gonna do talk to the skull and
21?
probably.
You come over here.
What was she rolling for?
No,
I've had tutors of everything my entire life. I know a lot.
she's actually has higher intelligence than me.
Yeah, I heard one.
Yeah, mine's a 18. Hers is
Is there more details you're gonna give me? Because Trista doesn't know what that is.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's
I mean, if you tell us, Seamus and I can tell you.
I know.
You know, from my many years of tutoring from all the best teachers in the world, that is an Asarat.
I don't know what that is.
A what? Did I say that right?
Sounds scary.
I'm gonna assume it is an undead Lich kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's all I remember.
and then
I
the
slept with my
CR23. Oh, that's a gross thing.
I mean, anyone can make it if she says that out loud.
Yeah, did you say?
It's really written.
Yeah, okay, so can we make any check to see if we know what that is and ask?
I mean, candidly, you and Rain wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You guys lived your entire life before joining up in a forest where y'all didn't.
That's more of like, ew, this ancient text.
The only people that might would be either like Zinro or Wrath because he has other shit that can help his memory. He's studied and traveled the world, so like that's why I let them do their checks. But yeah, you got. I mean, you can still do the check, but it would be probably an unreachable number.
Do I know that?
The reason I would know is because I have had studies in
history
every
check?
to the best of us.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
wouldn't,
I'm gonna rack my brain because
Also,
I'm just gonna be like,
Dungeon
no,
probably wouldn't
don't
know
care.
either, so.
Nope, don't know shit.
Yeah, 4 is not going to get you here.
Hey, it's a 6.
So while we're doing all this, I'm gonna cast Find Familiars. And so I want a bunch of familiars to surround the building. Let me know if they see this witch or any kind of undead magic.
Okay.
So there's like, because it's a spell, it's find multiple familiars.
Okay. Cool. How many are you trying to do? Or what type?
All dragons. All
okay.
small dragon thing creatures.
Because that's not gonna terrify other people.
Yeah.
They're just little.
They're little ones, little like little lizards.
They're like little puppies.
Oh my god, I want one.
They're dragon puppies.
They sold this for shit.
Swap the familiars is what it is. 3. So 3.
3? Okay. Just kind of
Take place around the building so that I can sleep.
Cool. Zinro?
I hold up the skull and I look into the eyes. That's assumingly a child. I would say
roll a d6.
See if it's all.
3.
Okay.
Sorry to wake you, young one.
Your best skull impersonation.
You're in the afterlife now, but a few questions about before you died. Was it the matron that killed you?
Oh, this is a tough question because I think I want to reword what I want to say.
Yeah, reword it. Because it's hard to answer.
Was Clarissa the one that killed you?
You just seem like shit.
Yeah, because that was the morning day one.
Was the woman in the hallway with the staff and necklace the one that killed you? Does one watch during the day and the other at night?
It seems like a dual personality.
Maybe it's living in her.
It was 3, 4.
Were you aware that other children had died at this orphanage to them?
You see the skull like frantically go.
Oh god.
Any incidents for Larson?
I think it might have just been one way for them to die.
Is she currently still killing children?
That's a yeah.
I mean,
She's still there.
yeah.
He can also answer me other than yes or no, but if it's a child.
These are all yes and no questions, so like I don't know what
Well,
to
that's true.
say.
That's true.
They don't have to be.
I could ask him
How did she kill you?
Yeah, how did she kill you?
How did you meet your end? The witch earned us sacrifice.
Wouldn't have to be a second skull laying around.
There's 6.
There's 6 of them? I thought there were like bits and pieces of those.
No, there's 6 full bodies.
Oh, all right, here we go. Number 2.
Roll a d6.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously, if you roll a 3,
Minus
roll
8
it.
less.
Yeah.
Where's
That's a
Oliver? I
5.
have endless.
Yeah, he didn't ask who that was.
True. Number 5.
All right, hold on.
Are you all
I mean, I know, but like, no,
We don't wanna waste
waste
a
a question.
I'm just saying, if Oliver was here, I have endless supply of questions I could do, but.
It's on his way.
He'll be here in a few days.
Well, now I'm going to ask where you was altogether. Was it only just one?
Well, yeah, so you can ask and see if this is something that happens periodically or it's like based on the rising of a certain moon kind of bullshit.
How much are the kids know?
What?
I don't know if the kids are going to know that specific stuff.
They might.
I don't know.
They might listen. Like,
Kids
they
are
hear
smart.
stuff in the hallway.
I know that you don't think so because you gave yours away.
Hey, remember that time she helped us slay a dragon because we were all fucking useless? Yeah, I do. I remember that.
No thanks to you.
Something
though.
about her.
Don't
But thanks to me.
think to her mom because she abandoned her.
Hey, you know what? The rocks came down and smashed her, and I helped her out.
Oh, so sweet.
I didn't get smashed by the second round of rocks.
Yeah, but I helped her out. I was like, now get out there and get him, girlie. And I was like, ah. I get a second skull. I feel fucked up doing this so many times, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many more.
It makes you
answers
feel
we have.
better. I'll mage hand another skull.
No, it says something. I'll do another speak with Dad. I'll look for one that's slightly larger, like maybe it was an older kid.
Okay.
So I rolled a 5, but I don't know if that is the one I'm looking for. Like I'm trying to rig the system.
Yeah, don't go for the smalls.
All right, we'll say you rolled a 1.
Okay.
That's the largest. That's the largest.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess next we can do the alter again.
Welcome back.
I just, at this point, I was just mechanical.
Were you and the rest of the children that I found buried together all part of a sacrifice together or individually? Individually. 10 years.
Oh, see, it's some moon shit. I told you.
Do you know if you were the most recent?
The first. Ooh.
And all of us said he was how long ago?
67 years ago.
He was the first.
Maybe. I don't know.
We have 6 skulls.
I mean, ask if this is Oliver.
Well, do you want to waste the question?
Oliver, am I speaking with you now? Yes.
Oh, for real? Okay.
All of a sudden, Oliver's ghost puts up the cool.
No. This isn't like his soul. It's just like animating the body.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oliver's soul is still out there walking down from your house. But
Okay, so maybe we should burn the bones if that's how we die. That's pretty traumatic. Maybe it'll release him. Well, we don't know yet. Let's kill a thing first and see if
It's
that happens.
yeah,
Still 2 more.
Yeah, let's have 2 more questions.
no, you have 3 questions. You only asked 2. You
Is
asked.
this Oliver?
Is this Oliver I'm speaking to? Were you guys all together?
And are you the most recent?
Oh, most recent. Okay, yeah, sorry.
So do we want to ask something about like
I want to see if do you happen to know?
what are they sacrificing for?
Day
Who are we sacrificing to?
Oh yeah, that one's a good one too.
Like I want to know who we're sacrificing to, or like why they're sacrificing.
What day is the sacrifice to happen?
It's every 10 years, and I know what day it is. I guess if that helps us. Does that help?
Sure.
I got one more attempt at this.
I mean, if it's tonight, I
If
like
not,
the-
yeah, we can always get a 3rd skull.
The first day of winter.
Is that today? No. I just want to make sure I didn't know.
You guys are. It's like in the fall time, but it's. I mean, you still have maybe 30 days or so before winter.
What?
You also don't know if it's the
I'm
right
saying
year.
it's coming. The date is coming.
Okay.
Like it's
It's
on
on
its
the
way.
way.
Wait, winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Didn't know what it means.
All right. I'm still curious as to who are we sacrificing to? Who is the sacrifice to? Why is she sacrificing?
Do you
to
know?
something
Do you know why you were sacrificed or who it was to? If you were sacrificed,
Oh, I know you would. Fuck, man. If you want to word it, you word it. Tell me what it is.
Who is she sacrificing kids to?
who is she sacrificing kids to?
Because you said, do you know? And you'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're done.
And I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna crush your skull. And move on to the next one. Fuck.
Be nice to Oliver.
I'm trying.
She sacrificed us to God.
Damn it, Oliver.
All they know is probably soul. They probably don't know.
I mean, yeah, they're still
The
children.
soul?
Kind of.
Do you guys remember? Do you remember your conversation with Oliver from last week?
Tristan did not watch the video again. It's been a while. Maybe.
He,
I don't know. I don't know.
because he had said that the
We
only one,
just watched it.
the only one he knows about is soul.
Yeah.
So that's who
Yeah.
he thought that's where his soul is.
That's
coming
what
out.
he thought.
So the kids just don't really know.
The her god could be anyone. Could be a Elias, could be Orion.
All right, I'll take another one.
Could be Mezgul, could be a different demon.
I don't care which one this one looks like, and it was a 6.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
This one's just a baby. It's just gonna scream.
Wondering why this one is slightly mushy.
I didn't do anything. I said all the bones are about the same like size, like they're around the same age. It's just
Okay.
some look a little more decayed than others.
Like we're like, okay, yeah, cool.
I doubt that it was going to go for a child.
Just give me 5 questions.
You could tell that kid that you were told that she was sacrificing to God. Is that God's soul?
Good.
Relay.
Oliver and some other children were sacrificed
God.
to a god. Do you believe that God was soul? Yes.
Where are they sacrificing?
Where were you taken to be sacrificed? In the house. She's keeping it in house.
Locally sourced.
Does she have a weakness? They might not know, but
Why? Like, why is she sacrificing? What does she want to gain by sacrificing kids to someone?
What does she
Do you
gain
know?
from sacrificing?
Do you know what she gains by sacrificing children every 10 years? She gets stronger and lives longer. Is it just the one, or is it there's only
burning them in fire?
Only one, okay.
There's one.
Benefit them.
Was that
That was
before
the
the
one.
other?
Be more like a pure evil.
Any weaknesses?
Could be
Are you aware?
yeah, it could that or could be a demon. Doesn't have to be a god.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you aware? Do you know any of her weaknesses or things that she dislikes?
Puts a little bone up to his chin.
Yeah, they just animate together and come up.
I'll help.
Please no.
Her only weakness is the children. Without them, she is nothing.
Gotta get all the children around.
Well, she probably.
She's taking all their youth.
I would say
Yeah.
bones. Right? She flipped out of the bones being gone. I would say that these are.
She probably needs like the idea that the souls aren't at rest. Probably is what's.
Maybe.
Well, that, and she has to sacrifice a child every 10 years, so she doesn't have living children.
Well, she has living children, but the other thing I'm worried about is we just took all her bones. So is she gonna go start sacrificing some more kids before the
Well,
10
she only
years?
does it every 10 years.
I know, but
And we could reset her back for one. Theoretically. Because we just took all of her bones.
right, but is she gonna go sacrifice her living children now because we took her bones?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a certain. I mean,
Well, we shouldn't do anything because Luna would not look kindly on that.
I quite frankly don't. Or what Luna thinks.
That's
Rat stands
Well,
up
I
immediately.
said if we
Are we on the balcony?
Mhm.
Do I see it?
children sneakily.
Nope.
Which one? So like to triangle the house. Which one?
You had one guarding your front door, one guarding around the back there, and we'll say like the kitchen entrance, and then one kind of upstairs guarding the bedrooms. The one at the front door is squawking
Oh shit.
and alerting. His little puppy dragon sees something outside.
Something's here.
What's here?
Something. And I'll have the dragon kind of fly back to me. Does it make its way back? I mean, or is it destroyed in process?
The dragon is at the moment paralyzed.
Yeah, something's here. I'm not happy to be here. Are we? So where's the balcony in relation to the building? Is it on the back side?
It's at the front. So
So is the front door below us?
yeah. So it's kind of like
I'll peer over.
Yeah. So you kind of like see.
Like hide myself into the shadows.
You guys see. Speaking of shadows, you see just a cloud of unnatural darkness.
I would just like overtake everybody.
It's about a 30-foot diameter moving cloud of darkness.
What you saw?
Don't see
Do we
me
see
now. I'm
the-
really thinking.
The witch moving in the darkness?
You don't see anything inside it. It just looks like black smoke.
Are other people seeing it? Like, is anybody else reacting?
At the moment, no one's really paying that much attention except for his dragon.
Okay. Is this near the building or near us?
Both. It's at the front door of the tavern.
Okay.
Which is kind of below and to the right of where you guys are at this balcony.
Okay.
Is everybody still moving, right? Like you said it was like a party and a festival. Is that still going on, or are people like freaking out now?
Most of the party and festivals down in the downtown area, like kind of down those steps. You guys are up at the top of the mountain where the tavern is, and there's still a few people in the tavern.
Okay.
But most of the town is kind of down there celebrating.
So this is kind of more of a barren area.
At the moment, yeah.
Okay.
So-
We don't want to burn the bodies that aren't Oliver and see what happens. We can't.
Why not burn all
We'll have a bonfire here.
After it's like,
Trey's like, you need someone to create bonfire?
Well, we're also on a balcony, so I assume it's made out of wood. And I
we
wouldn't
can
want-
always go down to like water.
I'm just trying to get the location of this.
Is it okay? Is it the darkness of dome, or is it like the spell darkness?
Oh, it's the spell darkness.
Yeah. Can we teleport in our teleport thing to get home? Since we have a teleport portal in a room.
When
We had it in the bar.
When you dispel magic, you see that staff, you see that dark dead witch. She looks up at you. She looks up at you and just and you see her mouth just open like unnaturally wide, and the little spear at her necklace starts pulsating this blue color, and she raises her staff towards you.
Did you do?
I need you all to roll initiative. As soon as he did that dispel magic, that's like initiative.
It's not good. Like,
If Luna is magic,
Well, that's not good.
That's good.
Okay, before we do this, no pee.
that is the one.
Yeah, I gotta know
Looking out for
Yes.
that. I'm hidden in the shadows. Keep that to your little pocket.
Do we want to
Did you
do a
get my
map, Sid, or
I'm
stay?
busy. What do you want?
Oh, just the thing got canceled, so I can go past 2:45.
Ooh, yay.
Well, I'm
No, she said you get my text, and I don't really check my phone when I'm doing this. So I was like, I'm kind of busy. What did you say?
Do you want to pull out a map, Sid?
I don't really have one for
Well, I just
this
feel like a
scenario, but yeah, we can grab a grid if you guys want to clear that off, just to kind of get an idea.
Okay.
I know that if she's a magic caster, there's going to be a lot of like, who's in this group? Who's in this? Who's in this?
What's your, yeah?
Luna has Luna. He's going Bring it this time.
Wow, you're a god now?
Hey, that's your own character.
Wow.
That's your own character.
Yeah, that's my first character.
How dare you be so conceited?
Yeah, Luna.
Underwood or something like that.
Well, she's wasted 2 spells, I guess.
Wasted 3.
Yeah, I
Thought of 3 stones.
Yeah.
Well, I thought about using a higher, but I was like, I get the.
Is it just on your desk or something?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, going to grab stuff.
Grab an extra mini for me, one of the zombies, because I have to grab my.
That's embarrassing. Wow.
Well, I took everything out of my backpack, so when we went to the fair, I didn't have like, here's my dice. Don't give me that. You haven't seen Hamilton.
Shut up.
Yeah, we were talking about
Hannah, don't laugh.
all day about the fact she's never
We just
seen
moved stuff because we're gonna do
It's
it.
okay, you convinced me to do it, I've never seen it either.
I've never seen it. I give a shit for it, but
Honestly, we were just roasting her because of boyfriends there.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
We were, like I said,
Supported brothers and sisters.
Y'all, I don't know why. I feel like this has been a very fluid, well played out sequence of events that we've actually like really officially gone through without too many hiccups.
Yeah,
Like,
we investigated, we discovered.
I know.
you can put it on, you can put things on top of it.
Like, this
Yeah,
is
it's
good.
good.
D&D?
That's
Follow
all
through.
I think like it would have been better if like you guys grabbed the bones and left, and all I heard was like, I'm like, what was that?
That thing was gonna follow us. It has a connection. I guarantee it has a connection. That thing
it
was
has
gonna
to.
follow us
It needs it for a
forever.
reason. I wouldn't come around.
Yeah, and she can do transportation circles, so she would have just found her house.
Yeah, I'm just curious about like destroying the bones.
Yeah.
That might set it free, and that was probably the best idea, but we didn't get to it fast enough.
I'll do
I just didn't think that destroying them necessarily
I'm lost,
solving the
so
problem.
I can.
Well,
easily-
Oh, you can just
I
put a
like
bone.
it.
You're
I
not
wouldn't-
killing anything. She can kill the bones.
They're already dead.
You know,
No, I
the
know,
creature
but
we're
she's
fighting is already
scared.
undead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because it's not killing anything.
Hey,
But I had a.
you
We're gonna
have.
have to figure this out with Luna because we can't have you not killing anything in this campaign, man. We need you.
Hey, somebody has to be the voice
So
of reason.
Luna,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Where we
pray
were
for
at?
Luna, please.
Yeah.
Just forgive
Oh.
me. Things. Unless.
oh no, this Elias guy is starting to sound pretty cool.
I mean, if we had it.
But if she relies on living children, my idea was we're going to get the children out, then she's useless.
Well, she's useless. That's true.
She's useless.
So
So
then go
then,
do that while
then that's
we-
defeating her, but not killing her, which is what Luna kind of wants to do with.
I like that.
I like that too.
She's
I mean, it sounds good, but we don't have anywhere to put the children.
But also, do we even know if Luna considers this person a child of hers? I mean, if she does, I think Luna's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? This thing's evil.
She might be, she's a little crazy, but she did say all.
She
other
is a
ones
little
are
crazy.
But she said all living things were her children. This thing is not alive. So.
Yeah, and Zimmer's not her child.
I'm feeling very abandoned.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be like the person that can say that.
Right.
You know, he was evil, he was still
Yeah.
a child first.
Well, she didn't like what we wanted.
Because
She didn't like
This
that we
is
were
destroying the
she had
house.
said to me when I was going to go on this campaign, when I was praying to Mercury, I said like, I'm not going to school. I was like, no, you're not. There's one of you guys will get next to the store. And they're gonna be the shining
So
star.
let it. She
I was
took
like,
me once.
I remember
well, now I have to think about that for a minute. And I went, well, it's not even all prayer.
I'm like, okay.
These two are way too sporadic.
I gotta put my tattoo.
She has a God. She's confirmed her, she's not Mercury. And you have origin story.
I got to like this whole thing. I was like,
Because
more
you
hate
guys
from her.
with mental.
Alright, so one thing that's gonna be changed about my character.
I think
is
just that.
that I do have tattoos.
Okay.
Send me a description of what they look like and I'll see our character.
So,
I love that I put the floating skull above her head in the picture.
that's why I was like, 'cause you didn't know, but I knew.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there was a reason why I had a skull there and
You wanna
then I had a character this way.
You raced together
That's so
and
cool.
now you're the highest point.
I don't know.
So,
you try
Looks just like your old.
that's what I thought, and I did a good job. Yeah, I did a really good job.
I
love
It's so much fun.
Because you
Yeah.
realize that you're closest to the sun at that point.
So it's very,
That's really cute.
especially now that confirm that I can.
Do you have yours at all?
No,
Or-
Yeah, no, I unfortunately I forgot. I took everything, that backpack went to me with a fair, I took everything out, so.
I keep them to the audience.
That's you're the little skeleton guy.
But if you
Are you
want
sure?
Yeah.
I think it's
Because I put together her
Because I went
outfit
to
from
the
scratch.
order.
I'm not that. She's
So
wearing yellow
that
top
was,
and red shorts.
that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So
I was like, I'm already done.
Yeah.
And like now, a monk who's completely lost until the very end, very normal, it's the deal. But
yeah.
that's what.
Stupid fucking orphanage.
You're welcome.
The orphanage side thing is keeping you from Daru.
Yeah,
Different
well,
side things.
technically it's not because.
I don't know what it says.
One time I
Side
did-
thing.
Side
Yeah.
Oh, is there a person that's that?
Did you do yourself like that yet? With your blue eye?
Oh, yeah.
What was it that you called this thing? I just
Azra.
want to get it into it.
So that, so that.
Did this one.
Okay, so that.
And this one is.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's neat. That's from
Oh, it's not.
book cover.
Is that in your background?
No, the background on my phone, it's a different one.
I do like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's
Like I said, it's a bunch of different outfits. Yeah, so. Putting
It's from a book cover.
Luna into something a little bit less
Maybe try to see what it's
like
yeah.
leather and travel. I can do that too.
Oh.
All right, so you can leave that up if you want, just so. Oh.
It's fine so we can see straight.
Okay. So, what you guys see there is my attempt at a balcony. So that's the patio. That's the balcony you guys are kind of standing up on, and then down there is the Asarak.
Ass.
Yeah, I was thinking Banshee ones up in the middle of the street. Like, is it similar to Azarac? So
No.
Banshee's low level.
It's low level.
Azrac is very powerful.
All right.
Think like a lich.
Did anyone roll over a 20?
No.
All right.
We're close.
15 to 20.
17.
16.
Such a first for once.
17 with him.
Okay. Who's got a better dex?
Probably you. How close to?
It's 5.
He's like, I'm first for once. Oh, never mind.
That's better.
And Sage, and then 10 to 15.
I got a 12.
All right, and then 5 to 10.
6. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no, that's right. 9.
And then Rain, what did you roll?
At a 4.
Do we have a general style line for Ben?
Vengeance not here. Okay. He's on killing spears. I'm not fucking with it.
He's being a vigilante.
Yeah.
Did I give the resurrection spell to someone, the scroll, last?
The resurrection scroll.
Because I don't need it, but I want to give it to somebody who could bring me one of us back.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I can use it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I can use the magic of it.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the ability to cast that level yet, but you're the highest arcane.
Yeah. So I should be able to cast it.
So you're the resurrection.
Okay. Cool. All right. So am I first?
No.
Yes.
We have an hour to eat a hero's feast.
We have an hour to take a short rest and take a whack ass table.
I'm probably gonna need 60.
You guys are within 60 feet, right?
You're the one to determine.
I would say half of us are.
Yeah, I would say up until almost.
I would say
I'm in the shadows.
Yeah.
You guys are
I don't know. I did it.
You have to see how well you hide in the shadows.
Okay, so then he's.
figure it out. Yeah.
Which one is
Right now, my stealth is a 23. Ooh.
How are you hiding?
Well, because I am in the shadows, remember?
No, but good to know.
Because you're like, oh, speaking of shadows.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, thanks for that reminder. Okay, cool. So I need everybody.
No, I'm good.
No, we're fine. Thanks.
Yeah, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay, that's not bad.
Thank God.
We're all like, oh, good.
Rain really doesn't work like
Natural 20 with a 22 total.
Do you need more d6?
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
It's probably not good.
What was it?
What did you roll?
21.
7.
26.
This thing's a fucking monster.
Dirty 20.
Natural 20 with a 22 total.
Zeros.
Natural 20 with a 27 total.
Zeros and Wrath.
Hey!
I wouldn't have never been able to take these then.
Yeah, neither would I. The highest I could get is a 23.
I think it's 22.
Same.
That's a powerful book.
Oh, I saw.
How many do you need?
A 66.
You guys see around you this like ichor, this like thick, like almost viscous cloud of gas around you that turns this like yellowish green. and starts to kind of burn at your body. And everyone who failed to save takes 34 points of poison damage. And if you saved, you'll take 17. As this cloud stays on this balcony, essentially the entire stretch of the balcony.
Cloud stays on the balcony. Shit.
Everybody off the boat.
So we're gonna keep taking.
Well, we're gonna get off the balcony.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking jumping off. For sure.
Yes.
What is it? A cloud?
It is
Could be moved by air.
a murderous cloud. And I think that's all she's going to do on her turn. Yeah. That's all she's going to do. Next up is Wrath.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly. Do you wanna? Can you give me one of the flying things? So I'm gonna fly.
This balcony looks over the water, so we don't really have a way down. Directly down, is there like ground view?
Yeah. The
Back water's up here at that.
no, it's this way. It's just it's not like right over the water. The balcony's just like a little bit jutted out, but there's still like land below you.
Do it if we plop down.
You can.
So I'm going to do. I'm going to try a cantrip gust here, so I can move the cloud.
Okay.
To see if that works. It's just a cantrip gust, so just see if that moves it at all.
It does.
Okay. And then I will do. We're just going to do.
Oh, like two.
We were going to do Rhymes Binding Ice. Oh, that's 30 foot. That's high. 30 foot cone. Jake, I see your cone thing.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh.
So I'm going to try it. It's called Rhymes Binding Ice. Does ice damage and tries to lock her in place.
Okay. What's the save?
She needs to make a Constitution saving throw, please. 18. On a failed save, it takes 3d8 full damage.
It's a 24.
Okay. So it takes 36 damage, 3d8 damage.
It's cold damage?
Yeah. $18 points of cold damage, halves, and 9 points of cold damage. And then I will stay there. I don't know how far did the cloud move?
Where did you point it?
So
we'll say
if
dust.
it took up the whole thing, I would have tried to start it here and push it further down.
Okay. So we'll say that it gets pushed about 10 feet with gust. Because there's more powerful like wind spells out there, so it's not going to push the whole thing. So I'd say those first two, so Xeris and Vitra are now not in the cloud.
Okay.
You still took that initial damage, but unless you end your turn in it, you're not going to take additional damage. Zenro.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to I'm going to grab the bones of Drummond. I'm going to go off the railing, drop down because the smoke is still there, right?
Yeah.
Do I need
no, it got dispersed by him.
Well, he said it was only moving 10 feet.
Oh, you're saying that's
Still-
sorry. Yeah, the cloud is still there, just got pushed. I thought you were talking about the darkness.
I just want to make sure, am I out of the cloud and I can take damage? Is my main
Right,
concern.
you're out of the cloud.
Okay, on the balcony was that out of the cloud?
No, you were
Okay.
right at the end of it.
Cool. I'm gonna drop down anyways, and I'm going to shout up to Rain and say, "Come down here and destroy the bones." And I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith as I drop the bones and put Guardian of Faith right on top of them. So it's just a specter that sits there and protects 10 feet of a sphere. Does 20 radiant damage, so a total of 60 radiant damage to anything that comes into it.
Okay.
Which obviously I won't denote her. I don't need to know the creature that I see.
Sure.
And then I will just mace up and shield. And, I'll go ahead and
Use 3 blocks to get off.
okay. So
You're on fast move.
25.
So you have to
I think it's 20 actually. So that's all of it. I'll just say that. Yeah. I'm 5 slower because I'm undead.
All right, Sage.
I'm going to hop down as well.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Isla. Okay.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fairy Fire on the thing.
On
The
thing.
witch.
On the witch. Okay.
And then dexterity saving throw.
Probably pretty good. Dexterity. That'll be 19 total.
That just passes. That sucks. Okay, well I tried.
Actually,
and
as this reaction, I'll use my reaction to do first level spell, Silvery Barbs. She has to reroll that.
ooh, I've heard of
Take a
some
lower roll.
barbs.
It's a reaction. Give it a reaction shape.
No, I know what. I definitely know what that is.
Very fire will be a good name.
That would be 21. She rolled a 16 on a die the first time and an 18 on the second.
Okay.
Love that for her. You know.
Don't love that for her.
You hate to see it, but I like it.
After that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn into a fire elemental.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Just for the finishing of the spell, you have advantage on your next attack, ability check, or saving throw for the next minute because of Silvery Barbs.
Why me though?
You're the healer.
Oh, okay.
Cool, man.
I was like, she's the one that attacked though.
She's going to, at the end of your turn, she's going to use her legendary action, and I need Wrath to make a. I think it's dexterity, but it could be concentration. So hold on. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
That's all I pretty at the end.
That would be, I think, a total of 10.
Oh.
It was almost, it was 18.
Oh.
I'm also going to need Sage and Zenro to make a dexterity saving throw.
That was a good one.
Oh shit.
14.
5.
Oh my god.
What did you
You
get?
get advantage on your next saving throw if you want to use it.
Oh, yes. Sure. Yeah, one's not better.
All three of you take 62 lightning damage. As chain lightning just goes zapping through the three of you.
Who's the first target?
Right.
Who's the second target?
I said it in order.
Oh, did you?
I said it in order. That's why I asked each person to make the saving throw.
62?
What level of spell is it?
I did it as 7.
I'll take all 7 into the stone.
So it doesn't hit you.
So it doesn't hit you.
That's it.
Well, it hits you
Bring
guys.
it back. I mean, it's fine. It took the elemental took the damage.
Make sure to put that
No,
onto
I do, yeah.
the stone sheet.
That would've-
Yeah, you take no damage.
Yeah.
Down to 35.
Oh, like soaking it in.
Yeah.
All right. that was just a legendary action. So Xeris, you're up, bub. Oh,
Oh,
and
right.
the cloud now dissipates, by the way. It was a
Thank
concentration.
God.
Thank God.
In this world,
Thanks, shade.
So be praised.
I'm gonna go ahead and rage and activate my weapon, and then I will jump down with a superhero landing, of course, and walk my way right up to the witch lady, get as close as possible,
Okay.
and then end my turn because that's all I got.
Okay.
just breathing heavy. Hold on.
Cora, and then Vitra.
I can't get very far. I mean, I'm technically stealthing right now, so I don't know if she can see me, but this one's gonna. Wait, so what's the speed when you're just moving and moving?
What?
Are you dashing?
Yeah,
What is moving and moving?
Yeah, just moving.
You
well,
double your movement
Yeah,
speed.
you're
As a
going-
rogue, you can use a bonus action to double your movement speed.
You take the dash action, which normally costs people actions. It's your bonus.
Yeah, no, I can't get anywhere, so that I can't do. 55 and then 60. And then I guess I'm going to use a bonus action to
Well, if you
take.
dash, you use your bonus.
Oh, like dash.
If
dash.
you use dash.
Oh,
that's
that's
a
nice.
bonus action.
Okay, and then I want to take a potion that I have. So if I use my action then for the potion,
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I can take
Yeah.
the full, right?
If you're using that as your action. So
Yeah.
you did your movement and then your bonus action. Now you would do that.
The action.
Which potion are you taking?
Just a regular potion. So it's a 2d4 plus 2, and I take the full, right?
Right.
So,
So
10.
yeah. Yep. 10 points healed down the hatch. Vitra and then Rain.
Got it. Okay, I am going to cast haste on myself. And then I'm gonna do 2 attacks with my staff and then 2 attacks with my boots. Let's see.
Are you moving towards her?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, how does it
Sorry.
hit from there?
She's just crouching tiger.
Yeah, I was like, that's one hell of a range for a staff.
I saw before, I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely skipping.
What do you got, boomerang?
Alright, so 2 attacks with staff. Yeah, it doesn't work. 18 doesn't hit, I assume.
Nope, does not. Let's make it easy. Her AC is 21.
Okay, so I got 26. All right, perfect. So I got 1 staff that hits, and then I got 1 boot that hits. And then I just roll. So 13 for the first attack. Oh wait, nope, sorry, nope.
Okay. Whatever you say, man.
No.
I rolled the wrong dice. It's 17 for the first hit.
Okay. Is that with your staff?
That was with my staff.
Punchy.
And then 12 for the second.
Do I need to make a save for any of your bullshit?
No.
No? Are you sure? Okay.
Stun.
You can use a key point.
I didn't use for bonus.
I think you have to
You
use
do it
a
on
key
any
point
strike.
anytime you strictly hit somebody.
No, that's cool. She said no. That's cool.
No, stop. Nope.
I mean,
It says flurry of
you guys are
blows.
actually got like a 25.
Right, you're talking about the weird
No,
open.
flurry of blows is just need to get an
You
extra.
get the extra hit.
I know.
Stunning strike.
I don't want you
Oh,
knocking over that
stunning
camera, baby.
strike. Sorry.
I don't want you knocking over your
camera.
Yes, great.
Your time's a bitch.
Stunning strike.
All those post-it notes that she uses a coaster.
I don't have any post-it notes. They're dividers. Okay, stunning strike.
I mean,
It's a Constitution save.
Like that.
What do you say, man? Yeah, I'm just living your game, you know?
I know, but I have to know what. Yeah.
I was like, are you rolling for me?
No.
That sounds fucked.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Did I have to say anything first?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
27?
The reason why it's so low is because you can do it 4 times in a turn.
I know.
You can try to make them try to do each time. And you're gonna go up with your
Yeah.
You
You passed.
Better. 27 fails and all of my enemies are fucked.
Yeah.
That's
So this guy just got touched.
the end of your turn, she's going to use another legendary action.
All right. If it's anything like the last one, then I'm going to be down.
I haven't even gone yet.
How much? How are you looking?
65 points.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. Oh no, 63 was the last one.
She's going to reach out and touch you. Need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Non-consensual. Yeah. Con save?
Constitution save.
Fair. 15.
You see this like energy. She's like a corpse, right? But you see this like black energy just come from her shoulder down into that fingertip. And as it touches your shoulder, just this searing pain, this just negative energy throughout your entire body just drains you. And you take.
This is a big one. See, my one prepares that. Like blight or something. So that's my hurt.
Yeah, it sounds
I
like
don't have spells.
Well, you don't have to touch him.
I'm just saying is.
I don't have spells. I can't do anything.
You take 54 points of necrotic damage as she used Finger of Death and pierced into your body.
Woo, if you had died, you would have been done.
Not with you around.
No.
No, finger
No,
death once
you
you
would have
hit
been
zero,
done.
you're out.
Fucking run back, you bitch.
No, you can't.
Finger
You come
down,
back.
You
You
hit
come
zero, you are done.
There's
by a lich. You become one of hers. You come back. You will come back.
I'd be so mad at you.
No, you're right.
guys.
You come back.
Just not what you think.
Remember how we joked around yesterday about killing the other today?
Listen, she was gonna do that same move at the end of Vitra's turn for Xeris, but then Vitra got in her face.
Come on. I can't do anything from afar.
I mean, it's funny to me because they're just sitting there, all of a sudden this monk comes up and she's like, okay.
Rain, what you doing?
Okay,
Man.
good grief.
Oh,
Okay.
Good grief.
I'm gonna cast Primordial Ward on myself.
Okay.
Oh, that's true.
I'm resistant to, hold on. It says, I resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder damage for the duration of this spell.
Okay. Which is what, 1 minute?
What? Yes, 1 minute. And then that was my action, so I'm gonna jump down.
One.
It goes to wherever the bones are at.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's right next to Zinra.
Okay. And then I can do a bonus action, cantrip, right? Do a produce flame.
Depends on what the.
It's produce flame.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then produce flame on bones.
I don't think produce flame actually creates actual fire, right? It's just light, or does it actually do fire?
It's real fire. You can either hold it in your hand and you can like flip one blade. So you can throw it.
Yeah.
It does like. It just does like a little bit of fire damage, but you can set things on fire with it.
That's how I said
Oh, cool. Then yeah, that totally works.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you get to work on flaming up these bones. It's going to take a minute, right? Because they're bones. But that's kind of what you start doing, like getting hot-handed. Anything else you're doing?
No, I did everything.
Okay.
Looks like a Hardy t-shirt.
Back up to the top. The Lich is going to. She's going to.
Wait, did there's anything to?
He did. He made it.
He ran
She's going to take her staff and just take her 2 attacks and just bop, bop, onto Xeris.
So I get Figure of Death.
And well, as a legendary action, so you can use that.
I can act like this hurts if it makes you feel better, Vandy.
It's kind
Ah.
first hit is a 26, and the second hit probably misses. It's a 17.
Yeah. Second hit whiffed.
Yeah, a plus 15, and I rolled 17. So I did hit the first one. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
These fucking Constitution saving throws, man.
24.
Perfect number. You do take 3d6 cold. So you take 12 cold damage from the hit, but you do not get affected by whatever else she was trying to do with that little move there.
Oh, good to know.
Your distance.
Oh man, that would have been great. Okay, that's gonna be her. That's gonna be her turn. So it's back to Wrath and then Zinra.
Okay. So. How's everyone looking?
Everyone's great.
No,
She's not feeling good.
I'm not feeling great.
Everyone's doing really good.
But I can also heal myself up to like 36 points.
Alright, so Wrath is gonna fly forward. Start flying forward. And he's gonna kind of throw his wand in midair and cast polymorph and become a smaller version of a cat form. Of my dragon.
That's cool.
And so I can become a young red dragon, the highest I can do.
Counterspell.
You were so
She didn't like that.
How's it feel,
My
bitch?
counterspell, my counterspell.
How's it feel, bitch?
You're currently possibly casting once.
So okay. So I'm gonna assume I like stumble and land. I'm gonna still make my way
Worth
to
it.
her.
Worth it for the reaction.
Then
I feel like a dragon would fuck her up a bit.
Are we not going to polymorph into a dragon or something?
and then I'll just do my cantrip of Mind Slitter on her.
Mind Splinter?
Slitter. So it does.
I don't know what that is. It's not good.
It's a
That's
psychic
interesting.
damage.
Is it really psychic damage?
Yeah, I think so.
It's so funny. Never mind.
Because I don't have psychic damage.
No, before like we started fighting, I almost, said that she was gonna cast Mind Blank on herself, so no like psychic damage or like mind effects can affect her. And I was like, nah, that won't happen.
She needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No problem there.
Yeah, probably not.
Just cast a chain lightning. So
Yeah, she's obviously a wizard.
We'll be fine. Okay,
Bless you.
35.
Thank you.
No.
30 fucking 5.
only has a plus.
Throw the natural 20, baby.
Well, all right,
Throw the
man.
natural 20, baby.
She's very, mentally in tune.
Yeah, that's all. I literally blocked everything I can do.
Mentally in tune. I have the only way to beat a wizard is with a stronger wizard.
Turning into a dragon, I just fuck everybody up.
Well, you're currently a flame monster.
Well, she has no reaction for the round, so.
Alright, well.
This is fun. Who's next?
I believe it's Zinro and then
Oh,
Saj.
no, Zinro, yeah.
Dang.
First. I'm just gonna do a mass cure wounds at
Is
we'll
Benjamin
do
this night?
5th level. No, I'm not really.
I didn't want to keep up with it.
How much?
Mass cure wounds. So 6 creatures within 30 feet healed. We're all hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see how bad I am compared to some people. I didn't take the lightning to the nads, so I will give 3, 4, 5.
Well, let me ask, can the elemental receive healing from him? Or
Yeah.
no? Okay.
So I guess you're full of elemental. Or you're okay. Is there how much damage have you taken?
None.
A little bit.
Yeah, just from the cloud, I think originally that was it.
Okay.
Well, I took that
And
cold damage.
A little bit of cold damage.
Well,
A little bop on the head,
So I'll heal myself and then the rest of us.
Trey, you were so lucky you rolled a 24 on that save. And so is everyone else. Let's just put it that way.
Only it's still in the 8s. You're gonna get 14 points each.
Thank you.
Thank you.
have a better chance of surviving.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah.
So who else getting the 14?
Not you.
Everyone but you.
All right, cool.
You get to rage for half and stuff, so well, maybe.
I mean,
not.
yeah, it's over, you know.
Okay, that's my action.
How many points was the poison cloud from before?
Sorry.
How many points was the poison
We all
cloud?
have that.
I think it was like 10 or 14.
Oh, it's like,
Yeah.
It's like 30 something.
Yeah, but most people save.
Oh, sorry, no.
I didn't say.
I
I think it was 36,
Right,
and
but I
then
don't
who
need the
saved got
poison.
17.
Oh, so
Right.
So I'm gonna put that back.
She's immune to poison.
I'm
from
immune to
anyone.
poison.
So she
Yeah,
doesn't
it's definitely poison damage.
Great.
take any damage at all.
there you go.
Woo!
Try to keep up with that
Doing
That's
better.
right.
because it's hard for me to know everyone's immunity.
No,
So.
not your fault. Not your fault.
There's really nothing else I'll do. So, yeah, I guess I'll just do my turn there.
Okay, Sage, or hold on. So I just saw something I want to do.
Well, how about this? I'm gonna just retroactively move forward like 15 feet. That's much.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Where's your guy?
I'm gonna go here. So I used that backpack for fair yesterday. I took everything out of it. I just forgot to put that back in. Probably sitting there right behind my monitor.
That's not so cool like that. Okay, the 3 that are right in front of me are the only ones affected because it's only a 10-foot reach. I need the 3 in front of me to make a wisdom saving throw. She uses one of her legendary actions. It's 1 versus 7.
Yeah, she's also like a lich lady, so we get this.
You took her bones.
I'm sorry. We're trying.
They were hers.
We'll return them.
We're on fire.
Well, I'm ready to go. Currently, so.
Yeah, so I need Vitra, Xeris, and Wrath.
24.
18.
Was it really worth me rolling? Yeah.
I mean,
If
yeah.
you're looking at wisdom here, I rolled a 4.
Okay, so you're fine. The 2 of you, as she kind of looks at the 3 of you, like her eyes start to like kind of black out like Vitra's used to, and her face gets a little more hollowed in nature, and it's just a harrowing thing to look at. And the 2 of you are now frightened.
Oh no, I'm not.
Who's raging?
He's raging, so
Vitra is
You're
frightened.
You can take an action then.
I know. Okay.
stillness of the mind.
Oh my
We
god.
have one of these, right? We should
We
probably
do.
start bringing it now that I have them.
Oh.
Do you want to look at your stats of all your creatures
I've
before?
heard them with-
It's like every 2 seconds, like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
No, I read it wrong. I thought it said like if they're frightened for 24 hours, but it's not. It's if you save, then you're immune for the gaze for 24 hours. That's pretty common with like frightening stuff. Like I said, it was
It might be easier to burn those bones if you start
Level 4
crushing. I
snow.
don't know if you have something to smash them.
Yeah, I mean, I would, staff.
Yeah.
That's just a guess.
Mortar.
all right. Xeris, it's your turn, buddy.
I'm also right.
All right. Do the whole swingy thing.
Swing.
Let's do a 22 and a 26. Do those hit?
Both hit.
Awesome. That's good to hear.
Roro. He tried to stop him. She tried to stop him, and here we are. He just had to be raging. Actually, are you raging? Because you rage, but you never were. Oh no, I hit you. I hit you. Fuck.
It's your fault. You did that to yourself.
It's all right. She hasn't been hit very much yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping she's a glass cannon because she just got hit with 56 damage. 7 of it is radiant.
You do what?
11 of it is
11. Okay, so got it. Wait, why did I just type
45 regular and 11 radiant?
Yeah.
It would be nice.
I think that would be great if you gave us warnings so we can move.
It's only
There
a
are young
5 foot
children
square.
involved. Let it happen. Let it happen.
Actually, it's only a 5 foot square, so as long as you
Xeris,
don't hinder her.
is there anything else you're doing on your turn? Or are you just gonna sit there and heavy breathe on
I
her?
think we can.
I'll sit there and heavy breathe.
All right, Cora. It's on you, and then Vitra. You're gonna be next. And then Rain.
Wait, I didn't go.
She's after me.
You didn't go after Zenra?
No.
Oh, well then my bad. I went to Xeris.
Yeah.
I thought you would went.
Sorry. Yeah. I
Okay.
wasn't paying
Before
attention.
Cora, we're gonna go
Well,
silent.
I'll make it short. I'm the fire elemental, so I'm just gonna like the bones are right there.
She's gonna tell that fire.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
We'll just hope this.
Do you want damage? on
No,
the
what I want you to
bones?
do is roll a d10. No, roll a d6.
5.
Okay.
Watch your haste.
Bonus number 5 is going.
2 actions will enhance the attack.
Imagine.
No,
5 bones are gone?
no, not quite. But let's
Something
just say if it would have taken 6 rounds for it to burn, it now takes 5 less.
Ooh. Oh.
All right. Okay. All right. I was like, okay. Keep doing that.
Yeah.
So are we
Alright.
using exact numbers there? Or are you just like rounding like
In
5
one
and 6?
round, in one
Pretty
round, if
specific.
she keeps her flames on, then the bones will
So count
disintegrate.
Yeah.
So now it's my turn.
All right, Cora, now it's your turn. Sorry, Sage.
I'm assuming I'm still stealthy through this entire process.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, she's pretty focused on other people at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, you're trying to get behind her?
Right, I'm trying to sneak attack her.
Okay.
Well,
You'll
we're
get
flanking her.
you'll get sneak attack either way, but
Okay, or flanker, flank, and sneak attack, all the other fun.
give me 1 second. I need to look at her stats to see what her passive perception is. Roll another stealth check. I'm trying to get behind her now.
Oh, that's not as good. It's gonna be, so that's.
Remember, you can
10.
always. Yeah.
So 23.
23. Yeah, you're able to get behind her.
And then so I guess I'm gonna try to attack. Sneak attack. Meow meow. So do I get advantage? How does that work again? I'm sorry.
So
This is the first time I'm
it's all good. So in this case, since she's engaged with other bad guys, right, in her eyes, right, they're your allies, but other bad guys, that means you're gonna get your sneak attack added to whatever attack you hit with.
Okay.
You would also add that sneak attack if you were granted advantage in a situation. So in this case, you don't even need advantage to get it. You're already going to have sneak attack. You wouldn't get advantage in this case.
I guess advantage to hit, like when I go to hit.
Right. You're not going to have advantage here, but you're still going to be able to hit her.
Advantage would be like you the first round.
Like a surprise attack or something. Or
Right, that would be advantage. But this one, you're going to have her AC is going to be lower because she's fighting us 3. Right?
or if it's just a situation that I think is cool and you deserve advantage.
The power of the DM, man.
Yeah,
Like, that's cool.
Sometimes if you tell me you're doing some like badass shit, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you get advantage on that.
I probably didn't hit that. Never mind.
What add up?
No, maybe that's a 2.
Oh.
I thought it was a 7.
Oh, it's not hard to add.
No, it's not that. So I will say,
It's easier to have numbers.
it says I get an advantage if I'm to attack if I'm motionless. Do you
You're
know
not.
that?
You moved over there to her.
Yeah, I guess. And I stop. Every bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
You set
So yeah,
yourself.
no, nothing.
Yeah.
I guess I'll.
Church has that same feat, and that's why sometimes he'll stay still and just throw the silent blades
yeah.
because he's motionless, so he gets the advantage.
Okay, I wasn't quite sure what that meant exactly, so I just.
It's like when you're hiding in the shadows, right?
Okay.
But someone walks in front of you, and then you attack.
Okay.
You're motionless, so they don't see you coming, and you get advantage. Right?
Okay.
That kind of
Okay.
Gotcha.
think literally like assassin
Okay.
type shit, you know?
Just making sure. Cool. Well, then I guess nothing happens, and I can't do anything.
Well, now she's fully flanked.
So yeah, I guess
so
I
everybody
get
gets advantage on hits.
disengage
No, her AC
or-
just drops by 3, so now it's down to 18 instead of 21.
Hell yes.
Fuck yeah.
Disengage means you can get away from somebody without them getting an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna, I guess.
She already doesn't have a reaction anyways. So.
Okay, so we're good.
She's natural.
She still has a legendary action. She
I'm
will-
No, yeah, it's different. That's a different thing.
Carry on.
Yep, she is going to use her second legendary action here.
And you probably usually move it to get over there if possible.
You know what? We're staying with Old Faithful. I need the 3 people in front of me. Xeris, Vitra, and She honestly doesn't even know you're there. You missed your attack and it didn't hit her, so she has no clue you're behind her. So
You know what? At least it worked out.
yeah, the three of you, I need to make dexterity saves.
Dexterity? Maybe I'll say.
Can I counterspell this? Or is it legendary?
You already used your reaction.
I haven't used my reaction.
Yeah, you did earlier to do slithering birds.
Well,
Every round you get a new reaction.
Right, this is still that same round. We're at the top of the round. We're at the bottom of the round now.
I've got my
Yeah.
choice now.
You did the thing and we skipped her. On
Yeah,
accident.
so we went back to Sage.
Yeah.
Because that's why I was
It's
that's why
not
I was
her
excited
turn, though,
because
because
I got to use like
But she's
she got to use her
legendary
reaction on
whatever.
yours, and so we both canceled each other out.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm on
This is round
Oh,
2.
okay.
Because this is only round 2,
Yeah.
and you use your first reaction.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Did you guys have 22?
I got a nat 20, so 29.
Wow. Everyone's 20.
What about
It's
Zaris?
not me, it's the three people in front of her, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Zara's got a 6, so not to rain on anybody's parade, but
27.
Yeah. Makes me feel like that I rolled a 2 earlier for it. Okay.
This stone is mine.
Okay, I will use this.
I got over there fine. Doing anything while I'm there. Not so much. Wow.
And so far, absorbed 3/7 level.
That's 21.
Okay. So those of you that save, take half damage here. Zaris is gonna take the full thing.
oh no. I'm also gonna react, so just let me know whenever you're ready.
Hellish
Right.
Rebuke, okay?
Or Hellish Rebuke, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be 52 points of lightning damage as chain lightning goes through the 3 of you. But the 2 that save take half of that, so down to 26. Cool. And that was her legendary action. And Zaris, you wanted to do some shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna light her on fire.
Okay. Hellish Rebuke or just
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what Hellish Rebuke is. Like the number of dice and stuff.
It was 3d10 or something like that.
yeah, for a big boy like you.
That's slow.
It's so slow.
I'll just get up there, hit her some regular damage. Nope, too stupid.
It's different than Silex.
No, we're a lot.
Squishy.
A lot more.
All right, so that's gonna be 27 points of fire damage.
Theirs is our only tank, y'all.
That's when it's still in the same.
Well, I could have been a tank half, but I don't know how. I use my little system here.
Okay. 27 points. Cool. Oh wait, no, that's what's. All right, and then that was after Cora, so no, Vitra's turn. Vitra and then Rain.
Okay, I'm gonna do my stillness of mind to break my fear.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
It is an action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit her once with my staff.
Yes, please.
Is it still on?
Yes.
Yeah, last with minute. I'm only on 2 minutes.
Isn't it? Is it not concentration?
That's the magic item, I don't think. So could be.
You've definitely been hit.
Yeah.
And I thought haste was concentration. It's not.
Okay.
It's not at all. I don't know why I thought that.
Cool. So it does hit if her AC is 18. So,
Concentration.
Oh, why did it say that? It doesn't say that on mine.
Well, it's coming from an item, so I don't know, but this is from the Roll20s page.
I mean, the item just allows you to cast it. Yeah, I'm on roll 20. Yeah, so it is concentration with haste.
Well, what was the most amount of damage you've taken? Was it 60 something?
no, 26.
From everything, the most amount you've ever taken
Oh.
is 26? In one shot. What's the finger death you
57.
get?
52.
So 26, you have to roll a constitution saving throw of 26 or higher. If you want to try to keep it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how high you can go.
Not 26.
Unless you're natural 20th.
So,
Unless you wanna
okay,
give
so
it
I
up.
can do stillness of mind.
Mm-hmm.
So you're no longer hasted.
So you have a bonus action, but.
Okay.
You can drink a potion or something if you need to.
Does she have to
No,
wait the
I'll
whole
just.
round?
What?
with haste, when you come out of it, you have to wait, run around because you're tired.
That is true. Yeah, once the spell ends, you can't move or take actions until after your next turn.
It's called trauma.
Okay.
A wave of lethargy sweeps over you.
So I'm still fearful and doing nothing. Cool.
No, you just can't move or take action. Oh yeah, you can't take action. So yeah, you're still frightened.
Cool. Thanks, Seamus.
Well, I'm the one who said it was haste. The haste was concentration.
No, but then he took all the time to like look up all the details.
Yeah, I forgot
and make
about
sure
the
that-
lethargy at the end.
To
Yeah.
make sure that I was, couldn't do
So
anything.
considerate.
Honestly,
Such a good
he's just trying to be nice to me, so I don't blow
Great
it.
DM, man.
Rain.
I'm just gonna stay there and continue playing on the bones.
Okay.
I must have cried to take
All right.
Fire.
Damn.
It's her turn. She's going to.
Are you laughing because I'm behind?
No, I'm laughing because I know what Adam's gonna do. She's.
You don't know me so well.
She's
preparing
going.
your spell and you're just like mimicking. What are you doing? You're just doing the opposite.
It's just a bunch of one waving. Yeah.
You know what? I might just
What is it like?
break your shit. I might just break your shit.
So I take that where I had
It's okay. I'll be behind her.
Oh, yeah.
Silently still doing everything I'm doing.
Oh, dude, it goes so deep, and people like get the smallest thing, and they'll take this tiny little piece of
Right.
wood.
Come on.
Have you seen the one where they make it louder and more intense depending on the size of it? So the tiny one is like, and the biggest one is, it's so funny. You have to watch
You
it.
see the Asarak like kind of move her hands in this way with like her right hand, her left hand raises the staff up, and all of you guys are like watching her, and everyone freezes.
No, dude. Oh my god.
Is this cold?
Really?
Cold? Are you hurt?
No, this is time stop.
Oh.
And she's going to.
Take the fucking bones.
no.
The fire doesn't freeze. The fire's still going.
Now everything
It's
stops.
fine.
That hurt.
It's 4 rounds.
Yeah, she rolled a 3 plus 1, so she's
4 rounds.
Yeah.
Trey used this to kill us in 1 round in his game.
Really?
It did. Yeah.
She took the bones.
He had a dragon that time stopped and it did 4 different rounds.
She took the
Did
bones.
you switch any bones?
That's 2 rounds. Yes, you did.
Okay. Well, always got.
I wouldn't have been able to counterspell that anyways. That's a level 9 spell.
You have to roll for it.
I guess.
You want to try?
I can't. I'm time stop and I don't have a reaction. So what did I think my program before me?
Love to hear it.
Oh, I thought I could be a real asshole, but it's willing creatures, and you guys aren't willing.
I am.
I was about to plane shift you guys out.
Yeah.
Here we go to Mescals!
Yeah.
No, we're not going.
Uh,
I'm not ready.
Damn, if I'd held on to the bone, she would have been cool out.
Oh, hold on.
No, when we were.
Didn't she go into your spirit guardians?
Ah.
but the time stopped.
But it's still a zone.
It's still there.
It's that they can't hurt. They don't
No,
get
it's
ability.
I don't know how that would work.
There's no reaction, so they don't
You
have
like
their
walking into fire though.
No, this is Guardian of Faith. It's not Spirit Guardian.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
like.
Yeah.
It's if there's no one to do a reaction to attack of opportunity.
No, what it is a large spectral guardian appears and hovers in the duration of an unoccupied space, and the guardian attacks any hostile creature that moves within 10 feet of it.
That's it. Would have stopped.
So would it have stopped that? From
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it stops time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It'd be more of like, wouldn't make sense to walk into fire.
Well, I guess it says it makes it
I
dexterity.
mean, she would still take some damage, like walking next to the fire elemental and things like that. But it's not,
Well, I guess technically it says it makes a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, so it's not an attack. It's just a save for being in the area.
It's up to you.
I mean,
It's up to you.
okay. We can have her roll a dexterity saving throw with her plus 15 and see if she passes. and then she rolled a 23.
Okay, so she takes half radiant damage.
He's trying so hard.
So that's 10 points of radiant damage, please.
All right, so it's 20, right? So it'll, she's only down to 144 hit points now.
Yeah, it's kind of like radiant damage.
So she.
I didn't take holy weapon.
I should have done something there.
Oh no, you're good.
Well, we just know she can time saw.
And
she's 2 rounds in, so he still has
2 more.
well, she just did 1 and
At least we think we know who she is.
and then
I think we know who she is.
all you guys come back. The 4 of you right there. I need all of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Who are the 4?
The 4 that are grouped together right here. Actually, it's a 60-foot radius.
Woo!
So everyone.
That's 120 feet across circle.
Oh, yeah, I think that just hits everyone. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
God.
Fucking.
I fucking crit failed.
Is this
God.
damage?
Hmm?
Is this damage?
Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
What kind of damage?
Necrotic damage.
Oh.
For that.
I rolled a 20. Not
20?
dirty.
What a roll, guys.
11.
Her save is a 23. Her
Oh,
DC is
cool,
still a 23.
fail. Got 4.
25.
You said Constitution,
Must be
right?
nice to be there.
You said Constitution?
Constitution.
Everything's Constitution. I had the best character for Constitution 3 episodes ago.
Well,
But now.
you brought the card upon yourself.
Yeah. If only someone could have fucking changed it.
Not there.
Well, there was a lot of ones rolled. It's 22 points of necrotic damage.
Still unconscious.
Yeah.
As a black circle kind of traces itself around, and it was a little circle of death move. No big deal.
Let's rest and reevaluate our.
Okay, so
All
now
right.
what do we do?
I'm gonna.
The mattress of bones is gone, and she
Leave this
teleported.
normal stupid
So do we
bones.
have any idea how many of the bones we destroyed?
It looked like you had destroyed probably about 4 of the 6.
Hey, not bad. Good for you.
So she would theoretically be weaker. Hopefully. Next time if we come back here. Just let's just make sure it's not in 10 years.
So
No.
I didn't die completely by necrotic, but still was not unconscious by necrotic.
Are you okay?
That's fine.
Yes.
As long as you're not brought from full to,
Okay.
yeah, you're fine.
What's your full HP?
Oh, with necrotic, isn't it different because that's permanent damage?
I don't play it that way. I just play it as a type of damage.
107.
107, so half.
Unless you're like vulnerable to it and it does more damage, that still wouldn't instant.
Yeah, I had 16 points. I don't have 22.
I do 70 points of healing. So actually, I can only get you up to half. That's the rule for cleric. So, what 53?
We need some rest.
I actually love orphanages. Like,
I don't know why.
No, I hate children, but
They're always creepy.
Don't care. One of those are.
I understand that, but at the same time, we just
We have
discovered
to-
that there's an
we
undead
can't-
creature killing
We
children.
can't leave this in the Wrecking Oasis. We have to.
We have to
finish
survive
this.
to save children.
We should at least let the authorities know.
That is great.
The authority, if we couldn't take care of this, the authorities can't. take care
Yeah,
of it.
when you are the authority. You're like, oh god.
I'm not gonna lie. His breath coughs. We went into that pretty spent. I
Yeah.
didn't have 3s, I didn't have 1 5, I didn't have my 6.
Yeah, I did talk
Alright.
to.
So
So maybe we get some rest tonight and
Try again.
try again.
Well, we don't know who's. Is Clarissa like a human version of it? Like maybe she's 2 different people, or just what she puts on.
We'll get some rest again.
But didn't they say that there was 2 different people?
Well, no,
No,
it-
they said it was one.
yeah, basically they said it was one person, the same thing. I'm just curious if it's like a different personality or something on the line, but probably not at this point. All those times that we were like, we're gonna go to Jaru, and then we would.
yeah, remember that time with Jabu?
I don't know if my conscience can let those children.
I can't.
I mean, we know sages can.
Fuck.
I'm trying to
Yeah, I also
eat
don't know
myself.
what
So we need to
What,
rest.
there's
So
also
that
drink-
when
we do
we
need
do
rest.
and
I mean,
things
luckily
like-
we're at the tavern, so we can get some rest tonight. So did anybody else?
Do we
hear
want to give her a
anything?
chance to get her spells back? I mean, I still have quite a few.
I only use my 6th level spells.
I mean, if y'all are, yeah, I'm gonna, it'll be more, I have one spell left, I can turn me into a dragon. And that'll be my main form of fighting other than sword. So.
I mean, it seems
I'm
like
not
if you turned into a dragon maybe before.
To me,
I tried.
I
She's
got
not
one
serious.
spell.
Well, no,
I
before we
want
get to
to
her, that way she can't
So,
counter spell.
I'm happy to go back in.
To me, that was a giant, that was a huge spell to use in an act of desperation. She didn't do that to win the fight. She left that to run.
All right, well then
Let's go after
let's
her.
heal. Who has healing potions? Because
I have.
I'd rather you guys use
I
those
also
spells.
I can give one person 70 points. So
Okay.
something 70 points
Yeah.
down.
I'm
Yeah,
almost
I-
70. I'm at,
I can give it-
I'm
I'm at
60
14 points
down.
of damage.
I'll give you
Or 14
I'll
HP.
give you 20. I'll give you 53.
Uh-huh.
So that's
I have a healing potion. I'm like that.
So I'll give you another.
yeah.
The-
So I'm 55 points down.
Thank you.
Okay.
We can take an hour and get hit points, right?
Or we can take a long
Oh,
rest, but
that
we
makes
don't know if
sense.
that's gonna help.
But then
We're-
she'll get her hit
We
We
points.
just have to sit outside of our
Short
place.
I mean, we didn't do that much damage. We did what, one round of damage to her? So
We can take a short rest, not a long rest.
And if I, well,
Then I can get
I've
spell
seen-
slots back.
Yeah.
Say that
Yeah,
radiant
but
damage to
how do we know
get
when she gets?
And then I get mine.
She could, but
Because I still did.
Well, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't have known, but
just being undead.
it's look long rest.
you
is
saw
gonna get
whenever
everyone.
Xeris used radiant damage,
Alright.
but it
And
seemed to
also,
steer.
and also, I think, damage with religious intent behind it seemed to hurt more. The radiant damage did anyway.
Well then,
Here, I'm
Wait,
gonna do
we
it.
can both work
I'm gonna
with
take my
that.
bonus of
Are we
all.
going- are we going now or are we going?
Yeah, let's go now.
Let's just finish this now because
Okay.
there was a run.
So are we going now or?
Yeah, going now.
Okay, well then I'm gonna take my healing potion.
Yeah.
So you're ready
Yeah.
to my potion as well.
Now I'm at 67 because I did
I'm
bonus
going
of
to do my
all.
greater healing. 44 plus 4.
So if you're taking the whole thing, it's 4d4, so 16 plus 4, 20, that's it.
Somebody hit the head there.
What's the 1 hour rest?
Xeris.
When I roll?
We're not doing that, we're on right now.
We can't rest while walking.
No.
No, that's not resting.
It's not resting.
I rested where you drinking fairy.
I rest while walking. I'm
No.
perfectly fine while walking all day. That's true. We're humans. We're meant to travel slowly. Are you? Well, I meant.
My answer is sisters.
Okay.
Well, I
For
talked to you
devils.
about
Not
the
full health,
the
but
terrifying nature of humans, right? No endurance. Okay.
I'm gonna eat
Oh,
10
there's
good
a- there's a-
berries
there's
and I'm gonna drink
somebody
my healing
post
potion.
about-
We're not fast, but we can go for a long.
You get a hit point
And
for
it's-
every good
it's
berry you
someone
eat.
writes
I know,
on it,
I know.
If you as an alien and you didn't
we
know
go
it,
eat like a 10.
you would be a terrifying species.
I mean, it's a
because
cantrip, so you could be
beasts
busy.
were like, they
Oh,
sprint
yeah.
and they have no rest. But we can track, and so therefore we are the more terrifying beast. Because, oh, you're asleep now? We're there again. Oh, you're
Yeah.
asleep now? There again, so you're exhausted.
Yeah.
That's what we get
You
you.
can just keep going.
And we just
Got it.
keep going, yeah. And because of our sweat glands and things like that, we cool down quicker. Actually,
Okay.
so, how long did it take us to get to the, from the orphanage to like the tavern?
Like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay, so
We're getting
as soon as we're, I would say within a minute, I will same thing, throw my wand forward and transform into a black dragon.
I'm
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 going
about to scare the shit out of everybody in this neighborhood.
Yeah, I will full on loud ass roar to like scare the shit out of everyone.
You just hear like children crying at
Yeah.
the orphanage.
Before we
Wait,
get
you're
to
gonna
the
save
orphanage,
you.
like, maybe 10 feet away, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on myself.
Okay. You want to cast on everyone else too?
Oh,
It goes there.
Yeah.
It's a circle, so you
Yes.
can-
Thanks, Ray.
Pass without a trace. Dry it ass dragon roar.
Oh.
get up to the door.
You want to have a third approach?
Hey, we're here.
Just light the orphanage on fire. Go for it.
Someone
All
gonna
at
dress up
once.
like a salesman and knock on the door?
I was gonna do the middle
We're
ground.
gonna shatter it.
Go up to it. And try to- I think it's locked.
I guess I check the handle of the door.
Are you guys there? You guys?
Sure, yeah, we're here.
I mean, I'm gonna be.
Does it look like
stealthy
anybody's
today.
awake on the inside real quick as we look in? Oh shit, do we have
It's a
like
plus
okay
10 to your
creature?
dex.
Everyone should be awake from it. There's should be movement.
Well, he's a dragon.
Fuck.
I don't know if she's here. That's what I'm saying. We assume.
I don't have
Can
any
you
spells.
see children? Look inside. Can you see
No,
children?
there were children in there when I saw earlier.
That's
Children now.
earlier. That's earlier.
I don't know. I'm at the door. I'm trying to open the door.
The door is locked.
You have
I would take my dragon claw and just.
You're familiar with this place.
The door is open.
Yeah, just like
Yeah, right.
Cora is stealthing.
You have a plus 10 to your dex. So
as we're all next to each other, at one point in time, I do Beacon of Hope on all of us.
What is
So
that?
Is there-
any creature within range has advantage, within 30 feet of me, has advantage on wisdom and death saves. And you get max HP from any healing that's done to you.
Damn.
Well, you have to be within 30 feet of me, so.
I'll put my eye right up next to the window.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna
Children
cure
here?
wounds.
There's no children.
Go for
Is
it.
there anyone in there? Oh, I could. You
So do I see anyone? I'll like move from window to window.
You see Zinro.
He's not in there. I'm talking like in.
You walked in,
I walked in, yeah.
Oh,
but
I'm
if
inside.
I go to the
It
second
looks-
window,
it
is
looks
anybody
vacant.
there?
I'm just gonna yell.
Fucking shocker.
Anyone here?
More stuff. I literally, yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. We already knocked the
I
damn door
knew
down.
that these kids would be gone.
Parker just wasted that third level spell. I can find out if she's here. If you guys don't get what I just gave you, because I'm gonna do detect evil and good to feel if she's here.
she's not.
Sarah's like, cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take back the cure wounds I cast as well then.
I immediately turn around. She's not here. Not within 30 feet of us.
We can. I can cast
Locate
locate creature
Yeah.
and see if
That
she's
only
within
within
1,000 feet.
Is that a high level spell? Yeah.
It's a second level.
Are you casting it? She is within 1,000 feet.
Where's she at?
all of
She's here, but below us.
You see that it looks like the beacon is kind of moving, kind of down towards the lower part of the city. You don't know its location exactly, but you can see kind of a spot moving.
Run.
Let's go. I can
Can you fly?
follow
I'm
me.
hungry.
Yeah, I can fly. How many
Follow me.
Your umbrella?
How many people can I carry? Can I carry everybody?
Everyone. Yeah.
I will.
As an
get working
adult
on it.
black dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
sick.
Okay.
I'm doing that. That's cool.
I will take off.
Like that scene in Game of Thrones, you just throw Zinro on the back and just like a spike through his chest, just like the light.
I want to be near his head so I can direct him on where to go.
Oh. Invisible.
I mean, I can try, but I will try to be stealthy as a flying
Like,
black
Pass
dragon.
Trace is invisible. It just makes you better at stealth.
Yeah, it makes you better
All
at
right,
stealth.
well,
Yeah,
stealth
sorry.
yourself. Go roll. Stealthy dragon.
I mean, can we just not, can we
Two.
just,
It's a loud dragon.
That seems so appropriate.
we need to develop the Men in Black things.
I know.
Almost really good, though.
Oh, that's true. I modify memory, everybody.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior?
Yeah.
I mean, I could do a history check, but probably.
You get close.
Yeah, we did not.
It looks like they're somewhere on the beach.
Are the children with her?
Can we see her?
You can't see her yet. You're still like flying down. I'm just saying, like you can.
Tell me where to go.
The beacon seems to be like all the way down, like on the
We're
beachfront.
not stealthing, so just land
Oh,
wherever the fuck you Boom.
Yeah, you see.
It's an adult dragon.
Yeah, you see. There's about 20 kids, and then she's like, they're all like hovering as she has them kind of like elevated, and that spear she had on her neck is like pulsating. She's like hovering these children as they're seemingly still asleep.
How close are we?
I mean, depending on where you want to land. If you want to land right on her, or like 20 feet
Yeah.
away.
If you'll let me, I'll land on the
Not the children.
Smash her. Yeah.
Yeah, she
I will
is surrounded.
nosedive.
She's surrounded by kids.
Okay.
You can do that.
What about
I'm
me?
okay with it.
I'm also okay with it. It sounds like a net positive.
Me, yes.
So you landed.
She's gonna kill the children.
I mean,
So
okay.
did we.
Okay.
I
So
don't want to do it again.
how surrounded is she? Is she like a shield of children?
it seems like that's what she's done. Yeah.
Oh.
Someone do like a gust of wind to like move the children out of the way and then let's
How,
go.
how far away from us is she?
That's what we're trying to determine where he landed. Like he's saying he wants to land on
I
her.
was gonna
but
land
that
on
would-
her.
that
I'm a
would
big
probably
giant 30 feet
kill-
across.
kill
I'll get
a few
the children.
Rain, save the children so we can kill her.
I'm trying.
How close?
Jokes
Yes.
on her. I'm not scared of killing children.
I
So
was gonna cast Fierce Weapon.
Well, we're not
and,
gonna-
How close are the children to the witch?
They are around, like
They're
surrounding
Like
her.
within 5
Right?
feet.
Yes, like they are all.
I was
Now-
like,
Now's the perfect time for
She is.
Like,
She is.
please, oh no, don't let this happen again.
She is like literally surrounding herself using the children as a shield.
You bitch.
And they're hovering, how far up on the ground? 5 feet, 10 feet.
Actually about 15 feet, a little bit higher.
Once I get within 60 feet of her, I will cast banishment. On her.
And the children go with
Well, it's
her?
gonna make her disappear for a minute so we get the kids the fuck out of here.
We should have asked for the bones for
Is it only going
Do we
to
see
the
the
bones?
darn?
I mean, not. It doesn't seem like that's something that's floating.
Alright, never mind. Hold on. Let's think about this first.
We're not the
I mean, she definitely sees the big ass dragon.
We can find the bones later, maybe. But we can take care
The
of
bones are what's gonna destroy her. So
Wow.
if I mean it's fine.
I mean, that's what we think will destroy her.
Yeah.
I think we get the children
I
with
mean
her.
she was still taking damage.
Yeah, that's true.
So okay, we'll just carry on.
I
Yeah.
would say we
So
can
banishment?
respond,
Yeah, sure. I'll try to banish her.
What you gotta do?
You're gonna save a save
Hold on,
against
the
some of
kids are
these.
gonna fall, guys. Hold on.
Well, I'm banishing her specifically.
Huh?
Blame.
I'm gonna do plant growth on the ground.
Okay.
So they have to catch them.
Yeah, they are about 15 feet up. That'd be a.
I know,
I mean, it's on the sand, so it's not that bad.
I mean, it's only like a broken rib. They'll be fine.
No.
Better than
Yes,
burning
it
the
is.
ground.
It's great for you.
Calories in the
Like,
side.
that's a good
Oh.
fall.
It is, I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
Against
this is about-
my big C.
Oh shit, did it work?
What?
It's a charisma save.
Depends on what his.
18.
She did not pass.
Fuck
Get the
yes.
children, get the children.
Oh, actually,
No.
No!
She might choose that.
She has what to say.
she fails the saving throw. You can choose to succeed instead 3 times. She passes. I love resistances. Those are the best.
I mean, they are what makes the game the most frustrating for those creatures.
Well, if you think about it, over 200 years, we save 20 kids. So we might just get an added total down, just kill them all.
No.
I am fine with that.
No.
I'm still with the net positive.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Overall,
okay.
this is
So,
not.
I initiated
Are we-
combat.
Children.
Do rescue mission.
Are we in initiative?
Just saying.
Yeah, we'll say we restart the initiative after he tried to do the banishment. We'll just keep the same order so we don't.
Okay.
Unless y'all want to reroll.
I would
I would like to
rather.
reroll.
Okay, go
I
ahead. And
rolled
reroll.
one.
Go ahead and reroll. Show her
I rolled the same.
What I did.
I'm just waiting.
She's just
Oh,
takes.
do I need to roll into my dragon then?
That's better.
I'm a lot better on this one.
Honestly, yeah, whatever. Sorry.
All right. Anyone over 20?
Yes, 22.
Oh, now 20.
Woo!
23.
Absolutely not.
23.
You did the exact opposite.
I did. Yes, I did.
See, now you're doing our romance forgiveness because we killed us.
All right. Who rolled 15 to 20?
7.
Oh my God,
15
everyone.
exactly. 15 exactly for me.
Okay.
15 for me too.
Okay.
Oh, it's up to an hour. Hostile trace is still on you guys.
18 for me.
Yeah, Cora's gonna go first. I'm sure she has better dex than you.
Well, she rolled a 15.
She rolled a 15. I rolled a 15.
Yeah.
I know, but they both rolled
Oh, yeah,
15,
yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
saying I'm sure. Sorry, I was talking. I'm trying to type.
Well, then she raised her hand and like.
What does Sage roll?
16.
16, perfect.
Yeah.
Wrath?
18.
18, perfect. That's the order I had to be sure.
7.
I definitely would have
You went up one.
I know. I was just gonna keep it as
Zeresh, you're 22, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Rain, you're up first.
Cool. I'm gonna do dispel magic on
On what?
her.
But what are you dispelling?
What
been.
she-
Floaty,
The
giving
floating
the kids
thing.
away?
The
Yeah.
floating. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
The
this
float.
kids.
The floats.
I want to
Hovering.
start the flute.
Get to dispel buoyancy.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to spell Pennywise.
How do we want, wait, we should probably
Hold on.
rearrange.
Hold on. Hold on.
I already did paintbrush, so the kids don't get wrong things. It'll be as hard as well.
We're having to rearrange this thing.
I need you to make an intelligence check against her intelligence check.
That's hopefully she rolls a 1.
Remember to bring
Wait,
your
is
video.
it,
Roll
is it
together.
check just like, do
Wanna
I
bring out
add
the
my
bean box?
same?
Huh?
Do I have the same?
There is no save.
That's just an intelligence.
So
You guys are dueling.
So the item that she's using to create the levitation is called a Sphere of Annihilation.
Yeah.
And so since you're trying to control the sphere, essentially, you need to see if you can out-intelligence her. In a duel of geniuses.
I'm excited.
Alright, so I just add.
Your
Yeah,
intelligence
so you're
mod.
gonna, yeah.
No, my brain immediately sees the image with the
Yeah.
hook on it.
Okay.
Yeah, with like the glowing board.
Yeah.
Like the kids. So she has a plus 15.
Of course you does.
So whatever this dice rolls, plus 15.
we got
Yep.
+2.
Oh, it's just a modifier, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
a
just
modifier.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's not a save. Sorry, I should have a plus 6.
Okay.
That's much
Much
better.
better.
Ready?
All right.
Oh,
Yes.
What is your modifier?
you could have beat her.
Dang it.
Yes. You would have had control of the sphere too, so you could
God
have
damn
just
it!
levitated the kids out of there on your own. You didn't even dispel it.
That would have been very nice.
Oh my god, that was epic.
No, I love that idea. It was a fantastic idea.
I was so close to.
That was Shade's eye.
I saw my 2 roll first, and I was like, oh shit. And then I saw yours, I was like, wait, did I win?
Yeah.
that was dope. Okay. So Rain, that's your action.
That's my action.
You still have bonus action and movement if you want. Granted, I'm not gonna reset up the whole map unless y'all want to.
I like that.
Because I don't imagine this lasting very long. She's not as strong anymore without the other kids.
Right, so the kids are
She's
still
using
hungry.
her shields.
They're still hovering. She still has control over the sphere.
Moonbeam.
How is she?
You know, the children are there.
How many children are right next to her? It's a 5-foot sphere, 5-foot radius?
Because I'm having trouble imagining
Like,
like,
girl,
are they
there's
just
20
stuck her, like
kids. There's 20
scales.
kids, not all 20 kids
Or is it
are
like-
right there.
She's like her, like the kids around her.
Well, imagine
So-
it's like you each other with you got Zara.
Great.
That right there would kill if it was 10 feet.
Sick.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say it right now.
You've already shit talked
No.
me into being a bad
I'm not
guy.
doing that.
I'm not.
Sage
I
would
don't
never
know.
do that again.
Never gonna be a good one either.
It has to be better.
I have bonus action and I have. If I do wild shape, then
There are
I'll do wild
cantrips
shape.
that don't travel through things. There are spells that don't travel through things. They just affect the person you target.
There are not many barbarians that don't travel through things, though.
That is true.
So bonus action, I have movements. Okay. So is the spear like on her? Like shit. Okay.
It's a necklace, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try magic stone. I get 3 stones. I believe in 3 stones.
Slingshot some rocks.
Let me see. 1 to 3 pebbles I can choose. So I'll just do 3. I'm going to throw the stones at the necklace and try and hit the necklace.
And destroy it.
And destroy it. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Gotta make an attack. A ranged attack.
Please don't fail.
A ranged attack.
This would be awesome. She's gonna be the first one to kill a kid. She's like, you know what, fuck it, this is still.
Oh no, don't do it.
Okay.
She's even trying to attack at all.
You just had to do it to him.
I'm not trying to kill anybody. My intent is to break the spear.
But if you miss, you could hit a kid.
Then I will put the other 2 pebbles down.
And she'll ask for forgiveness later.
You know? So.
Yeah, Luna seems like a forgiving god.
Yeah.
Here we
It's
go.
cool. She only said not to kill her children. You know, not
Misinterpreted. It's all right. Look,
I rolled a 10.
What's your spell attack
My spell
modifier?
attack modifier. 17.
Do I hit the stone?
No, that wouldn't even hit her.
Okay.
So I don't think that'd be strong enough to hit like a specific target like that. Because usually that'd be like an additional, like higher AC if you're targeting something. So no.
Okay. So
it's not like a drastic fail where you hit a kid, but you still miss. She's able to like deflect it as it flies in.
Well.
Okay,
Like
so I was asking earlier, how like to the kids are are they like within her 5 foot circle, or are they like touching her skin like a phalanx?
No, she's like, as soon as she sees you guys, she's using that sphere to create this shield of children between you and her.
Okay.
So they're like.
So if I guess my question is, if like we made our way through them, are they like a wall, or is it like they're dangling children and I can just move their feet to the side and move?
They're dangling children that you can move their feet.
Okay.
Okay, so did we?
Yes, I landed in front of her, so we're all pretty close to her.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump on his back and then kind of just go into the plant growth.
Okay.
It's my movement. I don't know what to do.
All right.
No, I
Sounds
can
good.
try and move my way.
Zaris, you're up.
We still have past the trace.
Well, so on one hand, I could walk in, right? Just past the dangling legs.
Yeah.
How much room is between the child and the bad lady?
A couple feet.
So if I walked past the children, I'd have 2 feet of swinging distance.
Yep. Right. You're onto something here.
So I'm gonna rage, obviously, and I'm gonna charge in. And I think I'm just gonna this round. I'm just gonna swing with my fist, and I'll give y'all like another round of like figuring it out. So.
Okay, go ahead and attack.
Nat 20. Fuck me.
I
get a point of damage. Woo!
What's your strength?
You get your maximum, then you roll.
Hit the sphere. Hit the sphere.
Yeah, hit the sphere.
I mean, I gotta do damage to stay in rage, but I'm swinging with a fist. It's gonna do a damage to whatever it is. So, yeah, let's go for the spear. Why not?
I mean, you can hit the spear, yeah. For 1 point of damage.
Yep. Super helpful.
Yeah, you bopped it, baby. You
Hell yeah.
But I don't know. It's a sphere of annihilation. You can't just punch it. Legendary magic item. You can't just bop it and it breaks.
And that's all my action pieces.
But I do like the image of him just going in, just punching her right in the tit, you know? Okay, who's next? It's her. So she's going to see everything, including the big black dragon, and she's going to grab one of the children, pull it in, and like whisper something in abyssal, and her hand is going to erupt in flame.
What's she whisper?
The child is going to be burnt in front of you guys, and you see her energy just getting stronger.
She has 20 of them.
19.
Kill the kids.
50 now.
As she drops the body, and it's already just burnt corpse, drops down, and you kind of see her like give this wicked grin at everybody in front of her, and that's her turn.
All right. So
Trey, don't get so much enjoyment.
Like Darius, I want to walk through. I won't run. I won't lift my paws high, whatever they are. But I'm like, I want to kind of just push through, like through a waterfall.
Can you like grapple her down, pin her down?
And I'm gonna do that, and I literally like very slowly just engulf her in my jaw.
Okay.
Like.
Can you also engulf me?
Is there kids behind her?
Not really. She pretty much made a
So
world like a sheep
I will
of children.
put her in my jaw and kind of angle it where she's like angled, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and flame do my fire breath that way. So
Okay.
it's a cone away from the children, but it should be purely on her.
Okay.
So I don't know if she has disadvantage because she's in my jaw or however we want to do that, but I think she has to breath weapon.
She's gonna do
She has to make a DC 18.
She rolled 18 on the die,
Okay.
so she'll
she
pass.
takes-
But I do like the idea of disadvantage because she's in your draw, so she's not able to like dodge as fast.
I like the idea. Have y'all ever seen a dog that like gently grabs something with its mouth? I like the idea of this black dragon doing that, trying to avoid the kids, just gently.
Egg. They're trying to grab an egg.
Yeah, she rolled 10 plus 3 on that one, so 13. So she's going to use her second resistance to choose the dice.
I fucking knew it. God.
At least we're into it.
Well, that's your second one.
But she still takes damage, just half. I get mad every time you do
Yeah.
blows.
Yeah. Come on, I'm not doing any bullshit. Let's be honest.
Well, that's your fault. You have a lot of shit you can do.
I'm trying.
52. So 26 points of fire damage just on her. And I would keep my jaw there. Like, you're just stuck.
The big smile.
Okay. After your turn, she's gonna use a legendary action. And she's gonna be inside your mouth.
Yeah,
so
I will take full damage of whatever.
It's not just a matter of damage. You know what? Maybe I don't want to do that.
I was fully, when I came up with this plan, fully willing to just take the damage.
One second. I just need to figure out the specifics of something. Okay.
Yeah. Is it? Is there speed of concentration?
No. It's intelligence. So it's just like she's just able to do. Technically, the sphere is like hovering on its own right now. It's just on a necklace, so it's like. I need you to make. Sorry, she hits you twice with her staff. I'm assuming both hit because she rolled a 17 and an 18 on the die, and she has a plus 15 to hit.
Oh yeah, those hit.
They're going to be.
Pew, pew.
So it'll be 13, and then the second one. So the first hit is 13 points of cold damage, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. That's a good one for Dragon.
I know. That's why I thought about not doing it because you were fucking.
17 though.
Oh, fuck yes. I thought an adult black dragon's gonna pass any
7,
con.
so.
Oh, this is bad.
You're paralyzed for 1 minute.
Wait, are you still in her? Like, is she still in your mouth?
Yeah. Yeah.
And now we can't get to her.
Yeah.
That's not exactly true. All right.
Okay, so
Some
you're
of us can get to her.
If I see one of those fucking kids hit towards your mouth, I'm
It's
killing
polymorph.
She does still hit you with the second one, and
That's
it did
fine.
14 points of cold. Not that it matters when you
Yeah,
have
that's fine.
200 plus HP, but still.
Being inside of his mouth now.
I mean, I don't think he cares if you hit.
Yes,
Really?
I don't know, damn, it's good surgery.
the whole point of me doing this is so she couldn't get to the children.
Done.
And then
I have something better than a movie.
All right,
And
it is
now-
Saj's turn, and then Quarter.
Yes.
Quarter.
You're cool with her.
Yes.
So yeah, I have no problem. So you only did 30 points of damage about?
I kind of have a moving problem.
Cold damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's gonna go straight.
140 points left, so that's fine.
Wait, you're a black dragon, right? Why would
Well,
you-
I have to do the thing of the brass dragon because that's the one I just for flavor is black.
Oh, okay.
So
Got it.
technically it's 4 brass dragon stats but it's just entanglements, image.
Yeah, no, it's totally cool for flare. I was curious why your breath weapon was fire. Because you're a black dragon.
As a polymorph, that's the highest I can go to.
Cool. All right, Sag.
All right. Well, now that the children are safe, I'm gonna go ahead and I couldn't decide if I want to do Sunbeam or Moonbeam, but actually Moonbeam at a 6th level does more damage.
Wait, are they safe?
Yeah.
If she doesn't like on
I've
move.
Oh, now you care?
Why didn't they safe?
They're so she had so it's her and then the children are in front of her.
Like
And
the
it's
children
not-
are like
it's
around
jaw,
me.
it's jaw,
She
it's-
should put it on my
Say
jaw.
puts it right here.
So the children are within 2 feet of her, right?
Yeah, give or take.
Right, that's what I was.
So
wondering.
if you moonbeam on her,
That was before. That was on your turn, and then
Now
he
the
pushed
dragon.
through
And
and,
like separated them.
and swallowed her pretty much.
right.
If
So
you
he
take a step forward, it wouldn't be good. But at the moment, she is surrounded by me, and the children are kind of pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a way you can do it without hitting kids.
Yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it.
I have to. I'll raise my wings up and just.
Yeah.
So you're paralyzed.
So
Shit, that's right.
she needs to make
Is there a way to do this without killing kids?
So far, no.
Constitution saving throw.
She failed.
Okay,
No, she didn't. Last one, she passes.
Bam.
that's still.
They're all used
She
up.
rolled a natural one, dude.
Okay, well that's still whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's still
5.
whatever.
No.
Fuck you. Oh wait, does a 13 pass?
No.
Okay, then she's gonna use her thing.
No.
Pass.
You said I'm for a round. I'm paralyzed. For a round or a minute.
No, it's like a minute. Hold on, let me go back to it. Yeah, paralyzing touch. Yeah, for 1 minute. You can repeat a saving throw at the end of each turn.
Okay. Thank you.
37 points of radiant damage.
Half in the wall. Okay.
37 points of radiant damage.
We're gonna. Do I get a save its resistance? If I'm paralyzed? I'm not moving, but is it a dexterity thing to?
Yeah, or the Constitution.
Would I save that one still?
No, you automatically fail.
Okay. Okay.
So you guys, you watch this moonbeam come crashing down and splitting the face of this dragon.
That's fine.
The light comes through his eyes.
And you guys are all watching kind of on the outside, and you see those kids like they all fall, and they start to kind of like wake up and look around.
Is she alive there? Can you tell?
I can't move, so
You guys can't see because she's inside his mouth.
are we out of initiative?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean,
Wait, I could move.
sort of.
It's up to you.
She is dead. I just wanted you guys
Yeah.
to find out in a fun way, but there's no way to do that
I'm
without.
sorry.
There's no way to do that without. Like,
I still have my movement,
Just,
so I
just
can.
lifting the jowl.
yeah, like because he's paralyzed. Like
Well,
it's like Schrodinger's Lich. Like you
Well,
don't
can I
know if she's
use
alive or dead.
no, well, I'll just.
Can I use my movement to walk up?
Oh no, we definitely have
Well,
That's what
I was gonna use my tattoo to go in.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna,
Spectral tattoo.
yeah, so I'm gonna ignite my tattoo, which is called the Ghost Step Tattoo. So I get to use my action to turn into
It's a dog.
an incorporeal being, I turn to look into a ghost. And then.
sorry.
I think it's a sly way you turn around like. That's a dog.
I'll phase through you, through your mouth to grab her body. That's awesome. And go in there.
Yeah, so you go in, and there is no body. It is just disintegrated into ash.
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
Is
Is
the
the sphere there?
Yeah, the sphere in the.
It's all disintegrated into ash.
Well, Sage is going to
And I'll phase back
fall
out.
to her knees in the water and thank Olmo that those kids are still alive because she feels like she just redeemed herself a little bit.
You got a net positive of 18, guys. Here we go.
Thank you.
You might have.
I don't know. You guys seem kind of
Say
evil after
9.
that fight, but so far, no.
18, yeah. Why do I have my head at 19?
I sent a text
No.
to me one last
Yeah.
time. And he's like, "What's the range on that?"
Yeah.
Did you not see you taking?
I rolled a
So we
26
seem to
to
be
pass.
You're good.
I rolled and I'll form back into Wrath.
Not feeling that good.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt.
Sorry.
No,
It worked.
I lied. The spear is still there.
But
The spear and the staff are both there.
Oh,
I'll
fuck
grab
yeah.
them.
I got it.
Absolutely.
I totally grabbed that.
I'm gonna go step on her ashes.
Yeah, are you sure she's not the evil one?
Yeah.
Give me a good vibe.
Give me a good vibe.
So can you-
She seems awfully upset after this part.
Yeah, she
Well, I
can,
turned it off.
I wonder
she
why
chooses
she's
to be
upset. That's
important.
weird.
Like she can face.
Yeah, that this card's.
It's not she becomes a ghost. She can.
No.
We can be in
No,
C
I'm
together.
thinking like as we have-
No, I'm just.
you're here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you could do
Unactivated it.
Can I find you a list of
Okay.
one?
I can do it 3 times.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to
Okay.
it.
Morrowgast.
Are you guys safe at the orphanage without this creature that we just took care of?
You killed it.
Yeah,
Well, kind of.
I didn't, but some.
And it's gonna be a young boy. He's gonna come running up and just give like a big hug to Zinro's like leg because you're just tall. He's like,
I'll jump and hug
Thank
you
you.
too.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
She was killing us.
She was killing
I can see this one.
them.
Well, we're gonna have to find somebody to take care of these kids.
Well, there's the morning lady.
No, I don't. I think it was the same person. They were both one.
I don't think there's any adoptions.
I thought I
Made that clear.
yeah, but it's like that's come up a couple of times. I'm like maybe
I assumed the actual whole looking like a normal person was Clarissa.
Yes.
The other side of her was
Mhm.
I know.
if you had have asked her name,
she was like Clarissa.
she would have said Clarissa.
Yeah.
But she kind of threw you off when she said Clarissa gets here in the morning.
Right.
It's kind of sneaky.
Let's make that old man in charge of them.
I don't think you should just give him to an old man either.
They don't know what that old man is.
There's muscly on kids over here.
So now we have a bunch of kids. Any suggestions?
I think we're just gonna.
I think they can fend for themselves. All right, you know.
Yeah, honestly, love our kids.
What if we go find like someone in town and pay them, since you're so generous,
Yes.
Monroe, let's
Well-
go find pay somebody to take care of
Should
the
have a
kids.
misfits orphanage.
Well, I was thinking is to take it back to the orphanage.
Oh, we killed your parents? Come here.
Let's go back to the orphanage, clear it out, make sure it's all good.
Yeah.
We keep them there and find like authorities.
She'll talk to like Java and get like him to like rebuild the orphanage and make it all nice. And, yeah.
Or we can completely ignore the orphans and just put them in a cart and send them somewhere else.
Or we could hire them to be our cleaners and take care of our house.
Yes.
That's child labor, and I think that there's an issue with that.
You do detect evil.
You just see it all around me now. I'll
So
go
as
back
soon as
to
we make our trip
I'll
back
go
up
back
to
to
the,
orphanage
to the
with-
town square, I guess. We're like, hey, we
I
found a bunch of kids.
We saved the
I
children.
mean, your daughter kind of owns half the town anyways. We could
Yeah.
Just have her hire somebody.
Ooh.
After a long day, Cora,
Yes.
you see kind of limping in
Oh my god.
is Oliver. Says,
Oh, we never found the bones.
says, I can see where to go. You've done it.
You can finally eat.
I can finally feed.
Go have some porridge, Oliver.
What does that
It's
mean?
not what I'm hungry for.
What are you hungry for?
It's not important.
Yes, it is.
It's a little important.
You guys can't hear this.
I know.
Thank you so much. I'll make sure Soul looks down upon you. I'm gonna go see him now. And you just see him kind of like turn back at you and kind of just start walking, and you just see his kind of spectral being just fade. Yeah. As he found his
I don't
way
like any of that conversation. I wasn't a part of it, but just hearing it as like a third party outside, that is terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, if nobody noticed it, did anybody notice it other than her?
No one's gonna know
I mean-
what we talked about.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm too busy figuring out making sure everything's
Now, at that point, yeah, you guys make your way back to the orphanage. You guys find more bones. You're able to clear it out and clean it up if you want to. But with that, we're gonna end the session here. We're gonna have everyone rank up or level up.
You're welcome, y'all.
Yeah.
For a couple reasons, you guys defeated a really high level Lich, which is awesome. And I did not expect you guys to beat her today. I figured when she teleported away, it'd be like a 2-day fight. So the fact that you guys chased is really cool. And then also we got to find Oliver his home, which was a big Korra backstory thing. So
Just means in 2 weeks we focus, not 2 weeks. We're playing 2 weeks. Okay. We're gonna be focused on you then finally.
Yeah, the genre thing is.
Yeah,
awesome.
I didn't anticipate Oliver to be that big of a.
Yeah, I thought maybe it'd be like, you know.
We're doing
something
2 weeks on the 7th, right?
Yeah.
The Saturday, not the Sunday, because Sunday is Mother's Day.
Yeah, what time did we decide to do it on Saturday?
We just said we need to do afternoon because we have a brunch thing, so,
yeah, we'll just do it like,
so maybe
I don't
like
know, 3.
three,
Three.
would that work?
Okay.
Cool, 3 on Saturday, the 7th.
Cool. All right, Trey, I'm gonna end the recording.
Bye, Trey.
Oh, before you do that,
Yeah.
Oh,
on the 22nd, I'll be back in town. Are we meeting that week, May 22nd?
Yes, we.
yay!
That's Heather's birthday, so yeah, we're
We
probably
were gonna do a bit of
we're
an
probably gonna
extended one anyway, so that's amazing.
Yeah.
Look at you
So-
showing up.
I've got like a dinner that night, but I'll be back in town. I'll be coming in the 21st. So
Yay!
Is that a Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
So yeah, let's just plan on playing kind of normal time, and we'll just
Yeah.
A little later.
play, yeah, or until Trey has to leave, or whenever we get tired. We don't have to play that
I was
late, but
thinking 11:04,
Cool.
like 11:04.
yeah,
Yay,
Cool.
it's exciting.
Hell yeah.
awesome.
Woo!
Well, everyone like figure out your spells and everything.
Yes.
We'll like roll our stats and everything at the beginning of the next game. So we're all good. We'll see y'all then.
Yay. Bye, Trey.
Bye, Trey.
Bye, Trey.
bye.